these seats, and sometimes it's an up-and-coming headlining comedian who we like to introduce to you, and sometimes it's some of the biggest comedians on fucking planet Earth. Tonight, my friends, is both. I am happy to present to you, ladies and gentlemen, for the entirety of its show tonight, your two guests are James McCann and Shane Gillis. You're goddamn motherfucking right. James McCann, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. What a joy to be here at that Kill.
He sounds like that.
Yeah. Hot dog.
He sounds like that. That's his real voice. He's from Australia. Shane found him in Australia and saved his life.
That's true. It's not a joke. That's true.
He is the host of the James McCann. It's the James Donald Forbes McCann Catamaran Plan. It is the worst name in podcast history.
We're keeping it small. We don't want too big an audience, you know?
I love it. James, welcome.
Thank
Shane Gillis is back, ladies and gentlemen. Tires on Netflix, killing it. His specials on Netflix, killing it. Everything's killing it. We did the Staples Center a couple weeks ago in LA. We had fucking fun.
Yeah, things are going good. I'm still, depressed.
Yeah.
But that's all right, who cares? Right? I don't know.
I love it. We're going to have fucking fun tonight. Shane, a veteran guest to the show. James's first time at the big table. And James, you might not know, but 221 human beings signed up for the opportunity to perhaps get picked out of this bucket. If they get pulled out, they get 60 seconds uninterrupted to do stand-up. You know their time is up and you hear the sound of a kitten. That means they have to wrap it up then, or else they bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. And that interrupts their set. And then I interview them. We find out more about them all together. And that's how the show goes. You guys ready to start tonight's show? Wow. I'm going to pre-pull a name, and we're going to wrangle them from the bar across the street. Poor choices. And while that is happening, we have a person who's going to get the show started. We have a new rotating opening position, so you never know who's going to open the show. This is this guy's first time as an official regular on the show. So, he became a legend only a few weeks ago, being the first person to be on the show 8 times in one episode. Ladies and gentlemen, 60 seconds uninterrupted from Drew Nickens.
He's a true Nickens. He's a true what? He's a true Nickens. He's a true what? He's a true Nickens. He's a true what? He's a true Nickens.
All right. I haven't been on a date in 2 years. The last time I went on a date was to the movie Sing 2. Now, I was so excited, but I didn't want to be a pedophile, so I brought someone with me. I was so excited, we shotgun Red Bulls in the parking lot. I go to the ticket office, and I'm like, 2 for Sing 2! And I'm so excited. And then I realize there's people smiling. There's people telling my date thank you. And then I realize they think that's my special needs chaperone. They just cut any chance of me getting a kiss on the cheek. So I owned it. I got a free sticker. I got a sippy cup. I was happy. They can't tell a retarded guy not to talk during the movies. Oh my God, the gorillas are back! Yes! Thank y'all so much. That's been my time.
Exactly 1 minute. I love this theme. You guys gave him his own theme song? I love it. Shane, this is your first time seeing Drew Nickens.
Yeah. That was great. Really, the energy backstage was, this isn't an act.
Right.
We were standing back there, he was like, let's fucking go! It's like fucking D-Day back there.
Man, you're a lucky man, too. Often when people get the brain damage, they become sad and unusual, but you've got, like, just joy.
You only see me for 2 hours. Don't worry. We can get grilled cheeses later, Shane.
Hell yeah. There you go.
I've been on the chaperone date myself, dude.
Hell,
Yeah.
right?
Very relatable stuff.
Yes, sir. You don't get a handy.
You do not get a hand job. No, everyone's gonna think they're jacking off you know? Yeah.
Drew Nickens blasting off with a brand new minute. How does it feel? How's life going for you?
So last week, Mr. Tony, you didn't tell me that I was going to be a rotating regular. So I'm at the curtain, and you said that. I was like, please don't cry before you do your minute. So everything has been so amazing. Everybody has been so gracious and kind. It's so awesome to be here. Thank you guys so much. It has been a mind-blowing experience.
That's right.
Now, how do you guys feel about the set? Because you guys got fucking drenched.
Yeah. They were.
That was,
You guys were in the splash zone for sure. I mean,
Gallagher's back. I love it.
Y'all need some ponchos maybe next time.
I think Poncho's one of the horn players. I love it. So Drew, life is good. Very exciting stuff. Any chicks and fucking knocking at the door yet? Any chicks
Doug,
sliding in the DMs or anything? No, go ahead.
I got titties in my DMs for the first time, everybody! Yeah! Don't know if they were real, but I'll take them.
Yeah, they don't need to be real. There's nothing natural about you. Why should the tits be real? I love it, Drew. Have you treated yourself with anything on all this great news that's happening? You're gonna be no doubt a ticket-selling superstar. Everything's happening all at once for you.
I got underwear at Ross.
You got underwear?
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
I'm wearing them, but I won't show you guys.
Well, I mean, what's the band look like? Let's see the band. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. He's made of pubic hair, ladies and gentlemen. There's pubes everywhere.
you have so many pubes.
I've never seen pubes start above a belly button before.
So when I got my appendix out about a year and a half ago, I didn't realize that you got to shave before that. So I woke up and they shaved my pubes, and it was really hot nurses. So I was like, good Lord.
Did you get hard?
Yeah.
That was a lot, yeah. You're mostly pubes. Like a scarecrow. Filled with pubes.
Drew, you are the real fucking deal. I'm so excited to have you in the rotation. You're a saint. I love you. You might be one of the most goddamn likable human beings in the history of the show. Welcome to the Kill Tony family. You got it started
Thanks
tonight.
for having me on.
Drew Nickens, everybody. I pull another name, we wrangle them, and now to the bucket, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as you may know, this is where shit gets a little fucking crazy. This is where we found all of our regulars, every golden ticket winner that's ever happened. They all come out of the bucket. Also the craziest people that have ever been on this show. Some people don't prepare. Some people have waited a decade for this. Some people just started 2 weeks ago. Some people are good. Some people are bad. We're going to meet it all together, all at once. Your first comedian in uninterrupted 60 seconds tonight going to Lucas Kopp, everyone. Lucas Kopp.
Let me open by saying I'm different than any comic you've ever seen. I'm different than any comic you'll see tonight because I am not suicidal. I'm not. Don't get me wrong, though. I feel the same way when I touch a gun as I do when I touch a titty. I want it in my mouth. I'm joking. I would never shoot myself. I would never shoot myself. But I would go hunting in my furry costume. Anyway, like, I wouldn't jump into a car compactor and let it slowly squeeze the life out of me, but I would go to a Travis Scott concert. I would be happy to be there. Did you guys know Dr. Seuss used to emotionally abuse his wife? Isn't that kind of funny? If you're gonna be emotionally abused by anybody, that's the guy. You know? Red fish, blue fish, you've been gaining weight, bitch. You look terrible. Horton, here's a who, and every day I have to hear you, every day. This is getting ridiculous. I am different than other comics, though. Like, I had a good childhood. A lot of comics didn't. A lot of them were tied to radiators and shit. Not me. Not me. I had a good stepdad. My stepdad was actually the first person to get me into sports. Like, he taught me and my mom how to box. She sucked, though. Thank you, guys. Yes.
All right, Lucas Kopp. Coming out guns a-blazing. Fuck yeah, Lucas. How long you been doing stand-up?
About 4 years now.
4 years. Where are you from?
Portland, Oregon.
And you still live there?
Yeah, I want to go. I want to leave eventually. It's kind of on fire.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt. We know. You're the only guy in Portland that's not suicidal.
No.
According to you.
No, it took a lot of time.
Absolutely. What do you do for work?
I'm a longshoreman. I work on the docks.
Okay.
Dock worker.
Okay, what do you do on the docks?
I kind of drive a big truck. They load the boxes on it. And
You drive a truck.
I drive a truck.
Right. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. James?
I love that you went with the Dr. Seuss gear, the light and friendly stuff, after the suicidal thing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like trying to finger somebody after you've had a whole watermelon up there. You
Yeah.
can.
I'm
Do you know
trying
what I
to
mean?
work on that. I like to put the watermelon in, you know.
Yeah, but it's a lot.
It is a lot.
But I'll pray for
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you, man.
I was just in Portland. That was the weirdest city I've been to in America.
How'd it go? How were our
So
crack
many
gates?
gay homeless people.
Yeah.
Yeah. They fused the
How do
gay
you
and
know
the
they're
homeless.
gay?
Man, I saw a man sashaying across the park with a
Yeah.
with a club.
They probably thought we were gay. It was me and James.
Yeah.
That homeless guy was probably like, "Well, those two fucking
That's
gay
why he
guys."
didn't attack us, because we
Yeah,
figured.
yeah. We were going to a bookstore.
That is gay.
Yeah.
You know, since being in Austin, my friend made a joke about reading, and someone heckled me. He said, "You read books, faggot?" That was my first experience in this city. I love it.
Pretty funny.
Yeah. It's a good
Okay.
town.
So you
It's a
live
good
in
town.
Portland.
Uh-huh.
You've lived there your whole life?
Yeah, 24,
And you're
25.
wearing a Dallas t-shirt and a Los Angeles hat.
I went to... Look, I'm a confused guy. I might be gay, too. I don't know.
I know how you feel.
Yeah. I've been through a lot.
Shut the fuck up. All right. So
He's not gay.
Not gay. Not gay.
Ooh, you're doing a reverse
I'm
thing
not.
tonight.
I'm being nice.
Oh my goodness.
He's not gay, dude.
This is my lawyer, Shane Gillis. Gillis and Gillis, attorneys at law. Lucas, tell us something about your life that makes you different, that we'd be surprised to know about you. Perhaps the way you were raised or something about your...
My dad loved meth. My dad loved meth until I was 12 years old, and I didn't know. I really just thought he was fun. I thought he was excited all the time.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
I love
He was on meth.
Did he get off meth?
Yeah, he's very sober now. He's a big AA guy now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of worse.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, it is.
did your dad get noticeably less fun as a child? Like, did you?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he stopped like dancing everywhere he went, you know. And now he goes to as many AA meetings as I go to open mics.
Yeah, he's doing spots.
Yes.
So is he just the most interesting guy at AA meetings with his meth habit?
He kills. He kills at those.
Do you think
AA meetings.
you think he's confessed about you in his meetings? He's been like, my fucking gay son's doing
Yeah.
comedy.
Probably.
I have
Probably.
an unloyal son who represents Dallas and Los Angeles while living in Portland.
I had to buy. I went to the Dallas game in Dallas. We went to watch it in the stadium, and I was wearing a Houston jersey, and I started feeling glares. It was a dumb move. I liked the jersey. I had Clyde Drexler on it from Portland. God damn it.
Was it a
I had to
random?
buy this shirt. I had to
Were
buy
they
this
playing
shirt.
the Trailblazers
No.
or the Rockets? I mean, you were.
It's the playoffs. They were playing.
All right, so you
the
just wore a
Celtics.
random jersey to a different game.
I was like, it's a basketball jersey. I'm gonna wear a basketball jersey to the basketball game.
You wore a Houston Rockets jersey?
Look, man, I haven't been in Texas very long. As soon as I started having black dudes come at me all crazy, I was like, I'm sorry.
they weren't playing the Celtics.
What, today?
Not in Dallas.
Dallas is, no, I was watching them. It's
Got
a
your
viewing
ass.
It's a viewing party in the stadium.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
When you say black dudes were coming at you, what were they doing exactly?
I was having sex with them, Tony. I'm from Portland.
Was that weird for you to meet black people if you're from Portland?
Huh? This has been the most black people I've ever seen in my life since being in Texas.
Yeah, there weren't a lot of black people
No.
in
no.
Portland.
No,
You guys
just
have more murals of black people than black people.
That's
You guys paint them all the time.
Yeah. Black Lives Matter. Why won't any of them move here? What do we...
Well, Lucas, any special skills or talents other than stand-up comedy?
Special skills or talents. I wish I could sing. Nah, man, I don't know. I really wish I was talented. This is the best as it gets sometimes. I was a UPS driver. I can drive a truck well. God, we're bad. I can drive a truck well. I'm really good at manual labor. I've been great at it for years.
Really? Doesn't seem like you're built for. What's your ethnicity exactly?
I'm actually, I thought I was Italian my whole life. Like, my family, my middle name is Giovanni because my family wanted us to be Italian so bad.
Uh-huh.
We're German.
Wow.
We're German. I grew up Catholic. You know what I mean? I'm wearing
Oh,
2
yeah.
chains still, you know?
Okay.
Amen, brother.
Represent.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. I fuck with you.
Your last name is Cop.
Cop.
When the black guys were coming at you, did you have an urge to hurt them?
Yeah, I always do. I get nervous. Like, I always have my hand here, but there's nothing there. You
There's
know?
nothing there,
Yeah.
especially a wallet after you ran into those guys.
Yeah, you're right.
Lucas, you did very good for a bucket pull. Here's a big
Thank
joke
you.
book. Lucas Kopp, ladies and gentlemen, getting it started out of the bucket tonight. That's a hell of a start. Make some noise for Lucas. Hello and good evening. This podcast is sponsored by Shopify. Spaghetti and Meatballs, Abbott and Costello, Hinchcliffe, and Red Band. These are duos that got it done. But what about the perfect duo when it comes to growing your business? Well, I can tell you, that's you and Shopify. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business, from the launch your own online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did it, we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify is there to help you grow from their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system. Wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Red Band.
Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout, up to 36% better compared to other leading commerce platforms, and sell more with less effort thanks to Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star, Tony. I love Shopify. They truly make it easy to set up an online store no matter how big you want it to grow. Shopify gives you everything you need to take control and take your business to the next level.
That's right, Red Band. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S. Plus, Shopify's extensive help resources are there to support your success every step of the way, because businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/KillTony, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/KillTony now. Grow your business no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/ you guessed it, Kill Tony. Make some noise for your next comedian, everybody. We're going to meet them all together. Jeffrey Lee, everybody. Jeffrey Lee. Oh, shit. Look, it's the lovely Heidi, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Get a little personal. I suffer from extreme ED. European depiction. That's a pro-black Jesus joke, everybody. All right. So, moving along. Do I look like I live in a van? So I don't look homeless. Cool. That's great news. That's great news. I gotta make a real concerted effort around these parts. All right. Okay, is that time? No, I don't know. Is there a clock?
Are you done? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I'm sorry.
Sure. Jeffrey Lee. It's a very giving audience tonight.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Jeffrey, welcome to the show. Are you aware? Is that blood all over your leg?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Is there a doctor in the house?
What is that?
I thought you got nailed to the cross earlier.
A very giving audience. A very giving audience.
True. Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Jesus was born in a manger. You live in a van. How's life going, Jeffrey?
Pretty good.
Have
I'm
you ever
doing it on purpose.
What?
Did you pawn
van
all the
life, it's on
frankincense and myrrh?
Do you have any apostles?
Oh, I
Yeah,
do have
Frank.
a lot of best friends.
Okay. Jeffrey, how long you been doing stand-up comedy for?
About 3.5, 4 years.
3.5, 4 years. Where at?
Started in Cleveland.
Started in Cleveland.
And mostly in Cleveland. But
Mostly in Cleveland.
I did do some sets in Chicago, Nashville.
Jerusalem. Hallelujah. If you're gonna fucking do it, do it. Jesus fucking sleepyhead over here. My God. Oh, you're over it? Good. I'm glad you're over it, Red Man. Oh, moving forward with all of your creative nature. Jesus Christ.
Lord's name. He's right there.
It's good, Jesus Christ. I love it. Absolutely. So, okay. So, Jeffrey, what do you do for work?
We've been there.
Carpenter.
Listen, I recently took up the occupation of a ranch hand.
So kind
That's
of.
how I burned my leg, I think.
Yeah, kind of a carpenter.
Yeah.
You're dirtball Jesus.
He turns water into Monster energy drink. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Oh God, I love it. Okay, so Jeffrey, where do you live now?
In my van.
Right. Where's the van right now?
It's actually down the street.
Okay. All right. You locked it up?
Tight.
Yeah. What's the most expensive thing that you keep in your van?
I'd rather not discuss that.
Ooh. No one's gonna follow you. You have a diseased leg, Jeffrey. I don't know if you know this. It is heavily. I think that's gonna be gangrene soon.
I've been thinking about medical attention.
You really have no
Yeah,
idea.
you gotta consider that.
Yeah. You really? Are you joking, or you literally have no idea what that is?
I'm pretty sure it's a burn.
A burn?
Yeah.
Well, you would. Did you get burned?
It was very hot that day.
Were you fighting the devil or something? Come on.
Took the old pitchfork to a shin.
Kinda, it was like I was staking rock, and I think I kind of scraped it a little bit. It's hard being a ranch hand, Tony. I don't know if you've ever been a ranch hand before.
I have worked on Brokeback Mountain, so I know all about it.
I thought you were straight.
It's okay. That's a.
But you drove down from Cleveland today for this?
Oh, no. I've been here for a little minute.
Okay.
For like a month. Yeah,
Right.
right.
In the heat? It's 100 degrees every day and you're in a van.
It was a bad idea. I just wanted to come down and try to get on Kill Tony, and I got that out of the way, so
How,
I can
how
go
long have you been in Austin?
Yeah, much respect.
for like a month. 5
Months.
weeks.
You've been signing up for 5 weeks.
Well, you were gone.
Right.
So that was unfortunate. I told everybody, hey, help me get here so I can sign up, and then you couldn't even sign up.
Right. And then on the third day, you rose again. So stupid. So stupid. Jeffrey, you're a ranch hand. But let me get this right. Where in Cleveland exactly are you a ranch hand?
No, I did the ranch hand stuff here.
Okay.
This is all.
That's new.
A day ago.
That's a day ago.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a pus bubble on the bottom there. Any chance? This is a crazy question to the Kill Tony fan base. Any chance there's an actual doctor out there? Is there a doctor? What kind of doctor are you? Physician assistant.
Could we do better?
Can you diagnose for that?
No, please. No, please.
And now that is funny.
It's literally a beggar being a chooser.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a saying against this exact thing.
Heal your own leg.
James, what was your question? What'd you ask him?
No, I said he should heal himself, but we should get this. The pus scares me. I'm the closest to it, and I feel the most weird. I think a physician assistant is good. You know,
I mean, no one else spoke up, so I apologize.
Yeah, take a gander at that thing.
Is there anyone higher ranking than a physician's assistant? Make some noise. What? Oh, that's all we got. Thank you, sir. All right. There's a spokesman for the audience. That's all we got. He checked everybody's occupation on the way in. So it's down to a physician's assistant or a Mexican trombone player. So physician's assistant, can you have a diagnosis of that? Okay, sir. Jesus, turn around. What would the diagnosis on this be? She put on her glasses for this.
Cellulitis.
Cellulitis. So what would he need for that? Some peptides?
Keflex.
Antibiotics. Yeah.
So the
Antibiotics.
Neosporin.
Does anybody
and
have
all that.
antibiotics?
I've also got a thing on my foot, if you wouldn't mind hanging out. I've been scratching the mosquito bites, and they sort of form one big mosquito bite.
Absolutely disgusting. Jeffrey, very, very interesting stuff.
Why not pants, though?
The internet said keep it uncovered. So, yeah.
So you looked it up on the internet. Did you?
Hey, I have a boil on my leg. I'm about to do Kill Tony.
I really kind of was hoping next week, not this week, but here we go.
You work in mysterious ways, you know?
It is incredible, Jeffrey.
Oh, dear.
Anything else crazy about your life we'd find interesting about you?
Sure. I don't want to rap.
You
but
what?
I could be a rapper.
What do you mean you could be a rapper?
I could say I rap and then I could rap.
Yeah.
Do you rap? This is the worst
don't know.
way to answer this ever.
Well, it's
You're a fan of the show, right?
yeah,
You've
yeah.
seen
That's
the show
why
a
I
lot,
said like
right? So
it popped in my head. I'm like
anything
no.
at all, though, it doesn't have to be like. It doesn't. You don't have to pretend like you're a rapper. That would
No,
be
no,
psychotic.
I really do have really good.
Do you
rhymes.
rap?
I have great rhymes.
Okay, well then you would say that I rap.
Okay.
All right. Look at Michael and say it. There, not nice and easy, Michael. Nice and easy. There you go. I want to be able to hear this.
All right.
Here he is, Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen.
Really, Kanye West? Oh man, all right.
This is your part, buddy. Right here.
I wasn't planning on freestyle. I wanted a written. Hold on, let me get it corrected. What's the inflection? I think my leg has a deadly infection. Help me now, help me now, help me now. Help me now, help me now, help me now. P.S. I heard Drake was a fan. Yeah, he's a fan, he's a fan, he's a fan. What you think when I beat the man? Put it in demand, oh yeah, jump the jam. Pump, 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 inflation. Fucking up the beat, you see it on the street. Six getting weak, oh yeah, it's getting sick. You see it all the time and you see it in the peeps' eyes, oh yeah, they mumbling by. Wondering why you smell the piss.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna stop you there, Jeffrey. Oh, you're getting a big joke book, Jesus. There he goes, Jeffrey Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Fun times. He should have stopped at the deadly infection part. Just left us wanting more. Okay, pulled another name out of the bucket. Here we go. We're flying through them tonight. Make some noise. 60 seconds uninterrupted for Jake Coulter, everybody. Here comes Jake.
So, people tell me all the time that I have chicken legs, like it's a choice. But how else am I supposed to attract black women? There's one black lady right now that can't take her eyes off them. And she's on the keyboard. I feel like WWE is just like a female orgasm. If I enjoy myself, I don't really care if it's fake or not.
Jake Coulter. I'm gonna cut you off right there. Wow. Amazing set. Absolutely incredible. Is this your first time on the show?
Yes, sir.
Welcome, 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 Jake. That was an absolutely incredible set. How long you been doing stand-up?
Since September.
Since September. I love it. How old are you?
I am 25.
25. And what is you have some kind of like condition or something? You got a little wobbly left hand and a little speech something. What's going on with you?
I am very nervous.
Oh, that's it? That's it? I thought he was gonna say a light case of cerebral palsy.
We could say that too. If that's better, hey.
Absolutely.
There's not for real nothing.
I don't think so. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but it could be.
Well, good for you. We have a physician's assistant here. Physician's assistant. Would you say that his condition is nervousness? What do you got? What do you got for this one?
Bro, say you have something, you'll be a regular.
Oh.
Did you get extra nervous because the last guy was very leg heavy, and then your first joke was about legs? And you were maybe worried there's going to be too much about legs here tonight.
I had no idea that happened, but now I'm worried about it.
Oh. I want to see your legs now. Okay. Oh, that's a good
that's a
leg. That's a
reasonable
healthy leg. Nice.
Oh yeah. Those really aren't chicken legs at all, but the
You got
pants.
good legs.
The pants do a good job at covering it up.
I don't want them shits.
Thank you. I chose them myself.
What'd you say?
I don't want them shits.
He doesn't want them shits because they're not chicken legs.
Fuck out of here.
It was very fun to see you extremely nervous tell a very, very racist joke.
Two, back to back.
It was pretty great.
Oh, so that joke was actually the first joke I ever told. and I wound up just going to a random open mic at the Signature Bar in Richmond, and what I was
We
so-
don't know what that is. Can you describe that to us?
Oh, so the Signature Bar is the name of the bar. Richmond, it's right outside of Houston.
Uh-huh. Is that a very black population, or?
Well, yeah, but I didn't realize until I got on stage because I was so. Yeah, I was so nervous going over my set over and over and over again. And my whole set was about being a white guy dating black women. How it's great because they'll assume when they marry me that their credit score will get higher. And I applied for credit cards like they were college applications because I didn't know they affected the credit score.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Jake,
Yeah.
is that true? Do you date black women?
Yes.
Really?
I know.
This is shocking to me.
It's fucking real life Kip.
How many black women do you think you've been with? If you had to
I've
guess?
been with 3.
3 black women. Oh my God.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think we can all agree.
Yeah. Yeah, that is incredible. And you went all the way with them, full intercourse.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you have any? Yeah, go ahead.
I was about to say, so you actually talk about a theory on here about black women having warmer
Yes.
pussies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you agree with my theory?
Yes, and
It's true.
but there's actually
Little
a-
fun fact for all you little Texans that have never tried the old Hershey sauce. You know what I mean? It's a little bit different out there. D Madness has heard enough. He's gone. He's going to get some black pussy right now. He can't take another second.
He was so offended he could see. And he left.
No. You say chicken legs 3 times. D Madness takes a run for it. Is that a little?
So there's actually a science behind that theory,
Yes.
though, because like you know how you're told to wear brighter clothes in the summer to reflect
Yes.
heat, because darker colors absorb more heat.
Yes.
Same-
Somehow this is the most racist part of your appearance
Nah.
tonight. Go ahead.
So
Continue.
same thing applies to skin color, because black women.
We know where you're going with this.
Yeah.
We're already ahead of you on
Where
this.
did you find this information?
Chat GPT.
ChatGPT.
He went to Chat BET.
Chat EBT.
He went to Chat KFC. It's incredible. So, say it into the mic.
Oh, it was so bad, it's funny. Where you going to Chat NBA or something?
Oh my God. So Jake, tell us, do you have any special moves in the bedroom when you're
No, I just do what I'm told.
Absolutely. Goddamn right. You don't need a
Give me
physician.
$50.
Oh shit.
True. Yeah. How many of these are any of these business transactions?
Has anybody ever asked you for anything? The women that you've been with?
Oh, no.
Okay. So what do they ask you to do? What did they tell you to do, Jake? What do the black women in the bedroom tell you to do exactly? And say it how they would say it.
It's like a
This is Kill Tony.
Wait, I can't answer that, I don't think.
Okay, so when you're in the bedroom with a black woman and they tell you what to do, you said that you do what you're told to do
Yes.
in the bedroom. What do they ask you to do? But when you say it how they say it. Do an impression of a black woman asking you telling you what to do in the bedroom.
You're trying to get this man canceled on his first appearance on your
No,
show.
I'm very upset. I had such a good first set, and you're trying to get me canceled.
the
Do the black lady!
I'm sorry.
Don't.
No, do it.
I know, that's why I'm looking at Shane.
Do
Nah,
it.
you should.
Do it.
I feel like
Become legend, bro.
Yeah, be a legend. Shane and I technically both got canceled before our careers really started as well, so you can go right ahead. Do it.
Do it.
As black as you possibly can.
Oh, do it.
Deez is giving you permission.
I'm even playing black blues music for you, bro. Come on.
Oh my god.
Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jake Coulter doing an impression of a black woman telling him what to do in the bedroom.
Do done that.
Are they all nervous too?
Yes.
Ah, do it down there! Hello! Hello! Good night, mate!
Yeah. You fucking chimney sweeps? The fuck was that?
Oh, I'm not good at impressions. I'm not an impressionist.
Hello! I'm a black woman. Jake, get down there and eat my pussy.
Yeah.
I'm just a typical old black woman. Let me see those delicious chicken legs. I got the warmest pussy this side of Oxfordshire.
God damn, this is a good show. Jesus Christ. Man, God, I could just talk with you forever about black women. This is incredible. We have a lot of catching up to do, Jake.
I know.
Wow. So, how long? You said September you started, so you haven't even been doing this a year.
No, but I've been watching you for 2 years and taking notes and
Very
your
good.
advice.
Very good. You're doing very good.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Huh?
Where do you live?
In McDade.
What? You got really nervous there.
In McDade?
In McDade.
Yeah. Well, it's called McDade. I call it McDad because I feel like then I could tell girls I could be their McDaddy.
Oh my God. This is a fucking pimp. This guy is an absolute fucking baller with your little wobbly left hand. Look, you don't have no idea what to do with that hand. Look at you. You're grabbing onto your pocket or wiggling around, touching your own fingers. You have no idea what to do with that fucking thing.
I know, because every time I practice holding the mic in this hand, but this
What do you do with that hand? Let's see what happens if you hold a... What do you do with that hand? Oh, shit. Cerebral palsy. You have no...
Do both. Just do both.
Oh, Shane giving you permission to do
both
the
hands.
patented...
That's what I did.
Whoa! Oh, my God. In the history of stand-up comedy, there might be nobody more fitting ever to use both hands on a microphone, and you just got permission from the true Mac Daddy of
Yeah,
both hand
do
microphone
both.
holding.
You go like this, you go. It works.
You have been blessed on this day. An amazing performance, an amazing interview. Here's a big joke book. Jake Coulter, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Amazing. We're having too much fun here. We're going to get one more bucket pull out of the way here. We're going to meet them all together. We got a lot of momentum right now. Make some noise. 60 seconds from Abe Flores, everyone. Abe Flores.
All right, thank you very much. So, I'm Mexican, and it's a good time to be Mexican. Unless, of course, you were born in Mexico. half of my family really hates that joke. You can imagine which half, you know what I'm saying? There's a bit of tension among the family, just a little bit of tension. Those who only speak Spanish expect the rest of us to speak it perfectly. And yeah, yo hablo español, but just because I speak the language doesn't mean I know every word. For instance, the word girth. I have no idea how to say girth in Spanish. And no, of course I've never looked it up, because that would be gay as hell. All right, thank you guys. I'm Abe Flores.
Hell yeah, finally someone just eats it up here. We've been waiting for you, Abe.
Well, really good to be here, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a shame you're not the Abe that got shot in the head while at a show. Welcome, Abe. How long have you been attempting stand-up comedy?
Well, I've been writing for about a year, man. I just got back from Mexico City, so I haven't been at mics and stuff like that.
So this is what?
How'd you get up here?
Yeah.
I put my name in a bucket, man. Yeah.
So this is basically your first time in front of a live audience?
Yeah, I do music, so I perform. But I've never tried jokes out, man. This is a very different thing.
Yeah, it sure is, isn't it? How long have you been writing? 2 years, you said?
A little over a year.
A little over a year.
Yeah, jokes, just
Sure. What do you do for work?
Well, I tutor people in Spanish, algebra, geometry, things like that.
Okay. James McCann.
When you said half your family hates that joke, you know what I mean. What did you mean by that?
Yeah.
The ones who were born in Mexico.
No, okay.
Yep.
So some were born here, so you were born here.
Right.
Well, I don't know. I'm asking you. Yeah.
Yes, that is correct.
No,
I was born here.
Are we supposed to know your story?
No.
Are you very famous in Mexico? Are you a telenovo man?
No.
You look like you could be a telenovo superstar.
The most I've ever done is been an extra in a movie. Very minor things.
Excellento.
What did you play in a movie?
Oh no, I played a bartender once.
Okay.
That was
Have you trained in acting? Did you take a class or anything like that?
Never taken a class. Done music videos and stuff like that. To my own music. Been in a couple of other short films. That's it, man.
So you did some. What characters were you in short films?
One time I played a guy named Mo. He was
Let me ask you this. Let me get to my point here.
The Simpsons? What? You're a bartender named Mo? Simpsons in vivo. Simpsons.
I'm asking you a lot about acting right now, Abe, because I'm curious, with all of your acting experience, if you could play a black woman telling you to do something in the bedroom. Can you do an impression of a black woman telling you to
Could save your whole fucking set, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
All right,
I'll give
here
it a
he
go.
is. Hold on, let's get the lighting right. This is Abe Flores pretending to be a black woman telling him what to do in the bedroom.
That is not my job.
Okay, that's very good.
What the fuck, man? No need to do it in a racist way. Good Lord.
You didn't like that?
No, it was great.
No, that was actually really, really good.
No matter what you said, I would have said that.
But let me just ask you something. When you say that is not my job, what is she implying during that? What's going on in that scene to where she, of all the things...
I know exactly what's going on in that scene. He's exactly right.
Wait, Abe, answer my question. What is she telling you is not your job?
Honestly, man, I don't know where I heard this from. This was in a show or something. If somebody knows it, please blurt it out.
I think it's every gas station.
I have heard black women say that at the airport a lot.
Yeah,
And,
every place of work.
It's beautiful to find a Mexican who...
That was way more racist than I thought it was
Yeah,
going
it's
to be.
gone bad.
I apologize already.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Taking the heat off you, brother.
Thanks,
I'm
man.
gonna put it back on you. What were you implying that the black woman was saying during... Go ahead.
That was the the first thing that came to mind, man. I wish I had a better answer.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Abe, what do you do for a living?
I tutor people.
Oh, that's right. I asked
Yeah,
you
yeah.
that. What do you do musically? You've been bringing up this music thing.
Yeah, I make reggaeton. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, that's a tunnel Italian pasta. Am I correct? A little rigatone?
Reggaeton. Yes.
Okay.
It's like a very
So when you say you make reggaeton, what exactly do you mean you make it? On a computer or?
Exactly. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So like sometimes we sample things.
Computador.
Sometimes we'll sample music. Sometimes it's just like, you know, going in there, recording actual instruments, playing with melodies, right? Just, you know.
It's all just on a computer.
Most of it is.
You don't do anything live or sing anything or do anything.
I sing,
Okay,
I
let's hear
rap
a
a
little
little bit.
reggaeton. Yeah, just play along here.
Do you really, really want to? Do you really, really want to, girl? Hit 'em with that one, too. Do it for me, cause I know you really want to, girl. Do you really, really? Are you ready? Here's a little rap, okay? It's a little political. Living in, all right. Living in cages, simply outrageous. Jungle is dangerous. Minimum wage, slaving away in a place with no say. Blast that banana, son, it's insane. After sun goes down, the streets are unsafe. Apes out here blasting bananas, trying to get paid. Made to believe there is no other way. I get why we blasting, but do you really, really want to?
Okay, all right.
Wait.
That song is called Blast That Banana.
All right.
Are you an Indian guy? You're a fucking Indian guy.
I'm not an Indian guy, no.
That's the other half of his family.
Oh, shit.
When you're making a political rap about apes blasting each other with bananas, do you want to explain what that's about? I got a theory, but
Yeah, so that
maybe
was...
don't tell anybody what that's about.
That was off of a project that I released about a year ago called Abe the Ape, and it's like all like literally just a bunch of double entendres about, you know, blasting bananas and yeah.
Because of Planet of the Apes or because of black people? That's what I'm asking.
Oh God, no,
because
no.
I don't know.
No. It was an idea that I got living in Mexico City. I was just kind of like going from place to place, noticing that people were just kind of, you know, loading themselves up with like drugs and chasing sex and doing things like this, just like very primal urges.
That's the best possible answer to that question. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good job, Abe.
Thanks, Tony.
All right. Well, Abe, here's a little joke book.
you, man.
Congratulations.
Appreciate you, man.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Kill Tony
It's cool
debut
if I plug
of Abe Flores.
my music.
You already did.
Abe Flores music.
There you
Thank
go.
you, guys.
Abe Flores, everybody. Go listen to his unbelievable ape-related music. For those of you that are like, there's not enough apes in my music. Big pop for Heidi. And now we've come to that part of the show where I get to bring up one of our unbelievable regulars, ladies and gentlemen. You know him, you love him. The boy is a monster. I present to you the one and only Cam Patterson.
Usually I have like a really good minute that I like a lot, and don't make that face, bitch. Right now, today I was in Spokane this weekend, and I usually talk about where I was. And Spokane, Washington is a terrible fucking place. I asked them, I said, what are they doing in Spokane, Washington? And one person just said suicide. That's a terrible answer. And I want y'all to know something. Spokane, Washington has like a huge basketball 3-on-3 tournament that they do. Yeah, not that cool. It's 88% white in Spokane, Washington. That's fucking crazy, no? To be like, yeah, man, we're just gonna corner the market on basketball real quick. That's what we're gonna do. I told y'all it's not gonna be good. Fuck y'all. This was not the best minute. I got rich friends, and that's weird now. I'll show my homeboy a picture of a giraffe, and he was like, I own one of those. And I said, what? And he said, I own a giraffe. And I was like, for real? And he said, yeah, I got 2 of them. And one of them, they had sex and they made a giraffe baby. And I sold the baby giraffe to the zoo. And I was like, nigga, you flipped a giraffe?
Cam Patterson, everybody. There's,
I didn't want to do that joke.
why?
I'm still working on it.
It's great. That's
Oh, fuck, man.
What's wrong?
Nah, cause the Spokane shit, the Spokane was just fucking terrible. So I had nothing to talk about with Spokane. And then I was like, fuck, I'm gonna do that. The basketball shit. I did the basketball shit over there in Little Boy. It went terrible. They were like, no, that's horrible. 2 girls tried to suck my dick, so that made me happy. But besides that, no, here, just now today.
Oh, wow. Well, that's living the life.
Yeah, that's a win.
No, it wasn't. I bombed, nigga. I don't deserve to get my
they
dick
still
sucked when
try
I
to-
bombed. Yeah. They still tried to suck my dick.
Wait, they tried to suck your dick after you bombed?
Yeah, I was like, I bombed, it's not gonna work over there, it's gonna be very bad. And they were like, we'll suck your dick to make you feel better. And I was like, I don't deserve that.
My goodness.
And then I got my dick sucked. But,
Okay. Was this a black woman that sucked your dick or a white woman?
nah, I've been seeing this shit. No, it was not a black lady, it was a white bitch. This is crazy.
Yeah.
You making them say the wildest shit up here.
Yeah, we're having fun tonight.
We had God was here, that was crazy. That was insane.
It wasn't God. God was his father.
Oh, what?
We had his son.
God of God. I want to say, I've been in Austin for a couple months now. Cam, you're my favorite person who does, though I hadn't seen before, who does comedy. You're great.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you too, man.
It was. Much love.
Thank you so much. I love
You're
you
welcome.
too, bro.
I love
Hell
you.
yeah. That's my dog. He speak a different language.
Yeah.
I mean, also, like the moral of everything you're saying is evil, but you're so charismatic.
Yeah, that's love. Hell yeah.
You have about 8 minutes on an abortion that
I
is
do.
really funny.
Thank you.
You're
People
welcome.
hate that joke.
Yes, because you're talking about how much you love abortion.
Yeah, my mama hate that joke. My
Yes,
mama.
because you're killing her grandchild.
Well,
it's still really funny.
You know what's fucked up about that? She didn't know I was gonna have the abortion at all. She didn't know about the abortion at all until she was scrolling through TikTok, and then found that I killed her grandbaby. So
Yep. That's how some people find out that their
Yeah.
grandchild has been murdered.
yeah, I didn't want to tell her she was gonna make it real sad for me.
You caught a body.
Huh?
You caught a body.
I mean, I didn't do it. The physician did.
The physician's assistant right there.
Shame.
Very excited. Yeah. James?
I was just shaming the physician who did the
Yeah,
abortion.
it really sounded like you said my name. You went,
Oh,
"Chime,
no, that was with an
chime."
M. It's the
Hey.
worst thing a person can do.
Have you
Very
done-
funny.
Have you done abortions before, physician's assistant?
You've had.
Whoa!
One of us. One of us. One of us.
Did the guy sitting next to you just find out? 'Cause he did lean over like, "Oh, wait, what?
Paid for it.
What the fuck?
Here's a little joke book for the little child that you murdered. Here you go. It's a crazy episode of the show tonight.
It's just been wild, bro.
Wild. This is we're really pushing the limits here today.
It's truly been insane to watch.
Cam, what else is going on in life? Anything
Shit,
else?
Dan's on the road trying to figure it out, man. It's been pretty fun. The road's been a good time.
Yeah, you're killing
Yeah,
it
yeah.
on tour. Where can people get tickets again?
On my Instagram, go to my Instagram, go on my bio, cause it's on. I got what it's called? I got a comb it.
Linktree.
Oh, there you go.
I got a comb it. Hell yeah. Just
Comb
go
it.
to my IG and shit. You'll see it.
There you go. Marketing
Yeah, yeah.
genius.
I ain't. I don't know how to promote myself for real. Come see the nigga. I don't know, man. Come see me. I be talking about good shit. I like the shows on the road. It be fun.
Have you looked up campatterson.com? Have you even looked that
I
up?
think that's it. I think it's either that or Cam So Funny. Red Band, can you look it up?
I think it's Camp So Funny.
It's Cam So Funny, right? I think so.
Cam is so funny or
No, Cam So Funny. KMSOO Funny. That's it.
S-O-O? S-O-O?
Did you just skip over trying to spell funny?
I got so wrong. We better not try funny.
I can spell funny fantastically.
F-U-N-N.
The last word. The last one. Why?
What do we got? It's not Cam So Funny.
Either of them. It's
No,
not with two
try
O's.
so with 2 O's.
You gotta put 2 O's.
It's got to put 2 O's. You have
Two
to
O's
spell
for
it
no reason.
incorrectly.
So funny. That's it.
Nope.
It's right there. Ah,
there it is.
see? There go my face and shit.
Store.camsofunny. We'll click the Cam Patterson thing. We can just do it. We're not going to wait for you to type
Oh, I already
again.
did that.
Yeah, it just says.
My website fucked up.
Yeah, put a Squarespace, dude.
Yeah,
It really-
come see me.
There you go. The great Cam Patterson, ladies and gentlemen. He's on tour. Right, it's not. By the way, it is not Cam. Oh, no, you misspelled. You misspelled funny. Oh, my God. Red band. Oh, it does. Okay. Technically, it goes to. Yeah, it kind of pops up. It's a real shitty website. Huh? Oh, no. It's all good. All right, we're back to the bucket. You guys having fun? Here we go. We're going to meet another one all together. 60 seconds uninterrupted for Dylan Jarbo, everyone. Dylan Jarbo.
There's a lot of protests going on in Austin right now. I'm not gonna lie, up until a week ago, I thought Hamas was Spanish for more ham. I got pulled over on 6th Street. I didn't even think that was possible. I thought it was like international waters out there. White guys, we get pulled over. We talk to the police like they're our Uber driver. What's up, boss man? Busy night? You have an iPhone charger? Can I vape in here? I think they should bring back the show Pimp My Ride. Remember that? Bring back Pimp My Ride. This time it's just for people who live in their car. What's up, Kevin? We heard you're homeless. We put a microwave in your trunk. Figure it out. No, I know the struggle. We didn't have a lot of money growing up. When I was a kid, every night for dinner we had macaroni or cheese. I always picked cheese. Actually, I had a job interview recently. You gotta be memorable, stick out. He asked me, Dylan, what do you bring to the table? I said I'd bring another table. You're hired. Welcome to Rooms to Go. Thank you.
Dylan Jarbo. Welcome. You've been on this show before, right? Fantastic. How long you been on stand-up?
About 8 years.
8 years. And you do this for a living? How do you make money?
No, God, no. I have an IT job, work from home. type of
Okay.
deal.
Work from home. I love it. I love it. Oh, a lot of fans of working from home here.
That's great.
Tell us more about your life that we didn't find out last time you were on. Or what was the main frame of our talk last time you were on?
Last time I was on, we talked about mental health. I had OCD. Can't do anything in fours because I have 5 family members. It means someone's gonna die.
Okay. You still have that, obviously.
Yeah, I do. Dr. Drew and I talked, and we had a great conversation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was at Skankfest?
No, that was here.
Okay, that's
That was
right.
at the Vulcan.
Okay, I remember now. Yep, long time ago. All right, so you have OCD. What else about you, Dylan? Tell us more.
Oh.
Or, I mean, yeah.
I lost like 30 pounds since the last time I've been on here.
Really?
Skinny bitch.
You would have lost 40, but a family member would have died.
We can't afford that. Yeah.
How'd you lose the weight? Tell Red Band how you lost the weight.
Red Band. I cut out the lean cuisine pizzas.
Ooh, have you thought about that?
No, that's not on you.
Cut out the diet food.
That's just what helped me personally.
Right.
That's what saved me.
Red Band thinks that's good diet food. Lean cuisine pizzas.
That's diet pizza.
Come on, man. It's in the title.
Get butt sex, Brian. Do it.
Diet pizza.
Yeah, I thought it was diet pizza. It's not. It's just sodium and all that.
Right, right. So
how many family members do you have?
4,
Nice.
including me. I count myself.
So you have 4.
Yeah, 4.
Wait.
Yeah, I know. It didn't add up to me either once I started counting the numbers in my head. I was like,
So it's 4.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't do 3.
I
'cause
shouldn't.
then one would be gone.
Yeah. That's true. Not
You're
good at
going to
math
cut out
either.
the foxtrot and the waltz for this man, so he can't have any.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
I was confused. Maybe I'm fucked up. Didn't you say? All right. Yeah.
This was years ago. I still can't count. You know, we get it.
What's the worst that this has affected your life, this OCD? Like, what was there ever?
Obviously, it's not that strong. He forgot while he was up here.
No, that's got to be worse, because then you live your whole life going,
Fuck,
fuck,
was
was
it
it 2?
5 or 4?
Oh, what do I- when do they die? But, sounds hard.
There's been some stuff when I was driving. I'd be going like down the highway, and I'd be like, "You better touch the back, you know, like the window at the back." And I'd be driving to an open mic. If you don't touch it, you're gonna bomb. And I'd be going 80, reach back real hard.
You just have to touch the window?
Mm-hmm.
The back
Again, years ago, yeah.
passenger side window?
No, like you know how it lines up.
Driver's side back window.
Mm-hmm.
You had to touch the window or else you were going to bomb?
I was gonna bomb, yeah.
Is this a small car or like a Toyota Sienna? How far is it to get to the back window?
It was a Ford Focus. I could lean
That's
back.
doable, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
One of these.
Easy.
Driving my dick.
Okay. So,
Go for
Dylan,
it.
you have a love life?
I do.
How's that going? What's that like?
There's a beautiful girl.
How long you been with her?
About 9 months.
Where'd you meet her at?
Hinge. It was a Hinge.
What was her first date?
Our first date was down Hotel Vegas, down the street. She's a tech gal. She makes twice my salary.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. There you go, guys. We get a HEB. She buys the groceries. I buy the bags. That's just how we do it.
Man, I got a feeling if you don't stand on one foot right now, she's gonna die tonight.
Whoa.
I'd be a very lucky man. Now I could take.
Do you only stop with 4 fingers, or?
No.
Have
No.
you ever fisted her is what he
No.
Okay, good. What is the wildest thing you've ever done in the bedroom? To you.
Like a Mike Tyson, maybe a bite. Little nibble.
Whoa, look at that.
In the bedroom, a Mike Tyson can mean a different thing. I want you to know that.
It can. A George Foreman.
Yeah, the nibbling on an ear is the least horrifying thing a Mike Tyson could be.
You say George Foreman? A little rope-a-dope action?
Yeah, a
little
little
Muhammad Ali rope-a-dope again? Yeah.
I hang in the corner.
Play dead for a while and they go, I'll just fuck
Yeah.
around. Come here.
Pop out.
Now that you're tired, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I love it. Dylan, what do you do for fun when you're not doing stand-up or working?
Been taking Pilates classes online.
Whoa. Why does that sound like a joke? You say
No, it's not. I took a Pilates class online.
So when you take it online, what does that mean exactly?
It's just YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Just tube it.
Right, but like you do, what do they have you do?
I do the poses in the living room. She watches.
Well, it works because you're looking good, brother. I want to let you know that. I'm not ashamed to appreciate a man's body.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. They're working off, okay?
You're ripped under that Bucky's shirt. You could never go back there.
I'm really not. It's trouble from here to here.
Is it?
From tits up, I look great. There's a lot of lone stars.
Man, do you know what I would give to look good from tits up? That's the. If you go in a pool, that's perfect. You just stay here. I gotta stay here.
I got a great ocean body.
You already have a joke book?
I do. Yes, sir.
Hey, I would love to have you on the Secret Show Thursday.
Wow, look at that. Look at that. Dylan Jarbo. There he goes. There goes Dylan, everyone. We got another name. We got to keep it moving. Make some noise for your next comedian doing a minute. How about a hand for Heidi, everybody? I mean, just unbelievable. This sausage fest of a show. It's such a breath of fresh air. Make some noise for your next comedian, Trey on stage, everyone. Trey on stage. Here he is, Trey on stage.
Whoa. Hello. How y'all doing, man? Last night I got a little too drunk in my Uber. That was pretty messed up. I ended up throwing up, almost passing out. That thing really sucks when that happens, especially when your passenger is right there. Yep. I dated this black chick recently. It was pretty cool, man. She told me that her husband died. I was like, that's no bueno. Thanks. I was like, that's no good, man, because I'm terrified of black widows. You know, I'm not really a morning person, really. The only time I feel like that's appropriate is, you know, at a funeral. I don't like talking about sex jokes. I don't have any sex jokes at all, mostly because I just beat around the bush. Yeah, that's kind of gross, I guess. How do you kill a gang of clowns? You aim for the juggler. All right, thanks for all that.
Trey on stage. Welcome, Trey. How are you?
Pretty good. How you doing, man?
I love it. Is this your first time on the show?
Yes, sir, it is.
Well, welcome. How long you been doing stand-up?
About 6 months.
6 months. All of it here in Austin, Texas?
Yes, sir.
Is this where you live? This is where you're from?
Not where I'm from, where I live.
Where are you from?
Originally New Orleans.
And how long have you been here?
Well, about 6 months.
Okay, 6 months, and you came here to start stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I am 38.
So what made you start now?
My brother, he wanted to get into it, and he was like, you go check it out. And so I was like, all right, I will. And for some reason, now I'm doing it. I love it.
So where did your brother come
He's
into
in
all this?
He's in Baton Rouge.
He's in Baton Rouge. And he told you that you should do this?
Well, he basically suggested that I look into it, and I took it a little bit more literally. I said, okay, and let me go try stand-up. And so I just did just that.
How's it been going for you?
Pretty bad.
But you're having fun doing it?
I'm having a great time.
And what do you do for a living?
Well, right now I'm in between jobs, but I'm a firefighter.
Ooh, a firefighter. And you don't have a firefighting job here yet?
Not yet, no. I've been looking.
But you were in New Orleans?
No, I was a firefighter in Houston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. A lot of fires to put out there. What's the bravest, craziest thing you've ever done as a firefighter?
CPRs, probably. A lot of times that's probably the saddest thing to see, but it's also, you know, you can get them back.
And you've gotten people back before?
Yeah, we got
And you
people
put your lips right up to their mouth?
No.
No? How do you do it?
We have something called a BVM. It's a bag valve mask, and we basically put the mask onto them, and they get a nice equal breath of oxygen, too.
Should have put a BVM on this crowd, huh?
Yeah, right?
Hell yeah. So, firefighting, you ever save a cat in a tree?
No, a parrot, though.
A parrot?
Yeah.
You didn't need to save it.
Right, that's fine. I know, right? That's good. It's
You
good.
ripped it out of a tree.
Yeah.
Were you ever in one of the sexy calendars?
No.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
I didn't make it.
You
So
look
the
good.
hot guys down at the station, they get to be in the calendar, and you sell them, or what?
Just the hot ones. Do I sell them? No, just.
You're like the fat cheerleader. You're the base.
Yeah.
You're the big girl waving a flag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
You look good in suspenders. You're a hardy gentleman.
I try.
I'd stroke you.
I try.
Have you applied to be a firefighter here in Austin?
Not in Austin, no. Surrounding areas.
Is this where you live?
Now it is, yes.
When did you move exactly to Austin? No, he was in Houston 6 months ago, right?
Yeah, a little over 6 months ago.
How
And
long
then-
have you been in Austin?
So about maybe 3 months.
Okay. What made you stop off in Houston on your way to Austin?
Well, long story. Basically, I'm coming by way of San Angelo. I lived out in Houston for a little bit. Now I'm just living in Austin.
By way of San Angelo.
Yeah. So I'm basically from the military. I was in the military as well.
Oh,
So
wow. You're just a hero of many kinds.
Is that why your brother has sent you on a reconnaissance mission? Like, I'm still very confused by that.
If I was, I didn't know it.
But he wanted to do stand up and said you should go check it out.
Yeah, he said I should check it out.
Yeah, but he wanted to do it.
But he wanted to do it, yeah.
That's
and then he
right.
was like, "You go first." That's some fucked up.
Yeah.
Basically, that
'Cause he wasn't military or a firefighter, was he?
No.
Yeah, coward.
Yeah.
You did this too. He's still sitting home going, man.
Yeah, right. I can't even believe this is happening right now. I'm like,
What branch of the military were you in?
The Navy.
And did you ever go on tour?
I did.
Where'd you go?
I did. Went to China, Dubai twice, India, Australia.
You ever kill any bad guys or just a parrot?
Nope, definitely no bad people.
Never killed anyone. What'd you do in the Navy exactly?
I was something called an AZ, so aviation maintenance admin. I'm colorblind.
You're colorblind.
I am.
Wow. D Madness is jealous right now. It's like colorblind. I don't even know what the fuck a color is.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
D Madness with his regular ass glasses.
My God.
Where'd you go in Australia?
Perth.
You went to Perth?
I did.
There's nothing funny about that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry?
There's nothing funny about being in Perth. I got nothing.
Oh, yeah, we called it our Perth Day.
Well, they say the women there are perfect. Yeah. But they're not. They're real hideous trolls. So,
Oh, shit.
right to Perth.
I love
Thank
it.
you for keeping my country safe. We can't keep the Chinese out on our own, and I want to say thank you for keeping us secure, keeping us a democracy. I mean it.
It is true. Nothing but trouble. We're not going to repeat what that guy just said.
Chill, brother, for real.
The Chinese government. I was talking about the Chinese government, not the people.
Perfect. That solves all of our problems. Incoming nuclear bomb. Here we go. I love it. So Trey on stage, your brother wanted to do stand-up. He said, you should check out this show, Kill Tony. And you're like, I'm going to go. I'm going to start stand-up. I'm going to go to Kill Tony. I'm going to try to get on. Has your brother even attempted an open mic or anything like that?
Yes, he has.
Okay.
Yes, he's pretty funny. He's usually pretty funnier than me.
Really? So you guys go out and you guys are like the Sklar brothers, just go bomb? The opposite of the Sklar brothers. Just two guys like
The twins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we
No,
don't
they're
do
good.
that. They're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure I didn't sound like I was trashing the Sklar brothers. But no, yeah.
Where did your...
How the fuck did you get your name, Trey, on stage?
Well, my name is Trey Soignier. So
Oh, that makes...
never gets it right, so I kind of made up this. I thought you were gonna be a black guy. Me too.
Yeah. Where's your brother at? Is he still in Louisiana?
He's in Baton Rouge.
Right. That's
In Louisiana, yeah.
Yep. Beautiful. And he's doing stand-up there in one of the worst stand-up comedy markets in the entire...
And so he says
going by an Estonian calendar. Last week it was 9 months. Now a week later it's 8 months. It's absolutely incredible how fast time moves. Months. It's absolutely incredible how fast time moves with you. So, how's the adventure going, Ari Maddie?
I have something like what's the expression? A bone for picking with Tony?
You have a bone to pick. You have a bone.
So you were telling me the other day that this show gets you pussy.
Your episode hasn't come out yet, Ari.
Oh. Oh. It may. Okay, that makes sense now. I was being weird to some girls this weekend. I was like, Ari from Giltoni? Who?
You're gonna be just fine.
I am on YouTube. I have a YouTube. And it's like, what?
Don't tell them about your wife. This is not a character. This is who you really are.
What do you mean a character?
I know. I'm saying like.
James is from fucking New Jersey. Yeah. He's from New Jersey. This is fake.
I met you like a week ago backstage, and I saw your act, and then I went on, and I came backstage, and backstage you were like, "How was it? I do not watch you do comedy." I was like, all right, committed.
Look at these two having an immigrant off, everybody. How exciting.
Yeah, it's gotta suck, dude. A funnier accent. Fuck.
Kills me. It's much better when he talks about homeless people. It's
Ari is a monster. Ari Maddie, an unbelievable beast. I mean, everybody here is a huge fan. Adam, the booker here, absolutely loves you.
everybody's
He's
like
a fucking,
super nice.
Yeah, we love the funniest people. We love fucking working with other freaks. How's life going other than the Kiltony world? How's being an Austinite?
I went to Barton Springs.
Ooh. The cold waters of Barton Springs.
Hung out with like 14,000 Mexicans.
Yeah.
Tony, these people like to party.
Yes, they do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I guess there you go. There, red band's on it. Normally the Mexicans are ready to work, not tonight. Okay. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4. The middle one put his horn up to his mouth when you hit that. It looked like
the middle one. Yo. That was bad. Middle one.
It's Fernando Castillo. Am I right? Yeah, I had a 50-50 shot at that. I got it right. So tell us more about the Mexicans partying at Barton Springs.
No, it was like great, but you know what I'm obsessed with, Tony, recently?
Tell me.
I love fat tits.
Well.
And I don't know what happened with like the Asian American girls, but something went terribly right. Dude, I don't even have a yellow fever, I have a yellow migraine, you know what I'm saying? Just can't stop thinking about Asian American tits, you know what I'm saying?
So you're saying that Asian women have big tits?
Like the Asian American, you know?
They got
they
thick.
have that super white accent, you know?
They got thick.
Yeah.
I saw it happen. I was in Philly. I was in.
There was one summer when they all inflated.
I lived near Drexel, and I would go there, and they were all, you could see it coming. And I predicted this. It was like, I was like the Al Gore of thick Asians. I was like, this is coming, and it's going to be a problem.
John the Baptist of thick tits.
This is incredible. I might be the last to know about this. Our senior Asian woman correspondent, Brian Redband, is here.
Janice, get away from this man.
Yes, everyone knows Janice and her fat
Fat,
tits.
big ass titties, yeah.
No, he's got the old model. Which is fine. Which is great.
So have you been with an Asian woman before?
No, I have not.
Have you ever kissed an Asian woman?
I met one
You met one.
when I was like backpacking, but no, I haven't.
Is
Okay.
there an Asian woman
No,
in the...
no.
Oh, we got 2 Asian women right here. Is there a hero somewhere? Is there? Would you come up and give Ari Maddie a kiss? Either one of you. We've never had an Asian. No, I'm not gonna force you, but if you want to, you'll be a hero.
You don't have to, lady.
Do you want to? Emotionless Asian
No, it's
women.
okay.
I
don't
hear
want.
that Asian women have ice cold pussies. Is that true?
It seems like it.
They have
Seems
the
like
lowest temperature
cold-
vagina. Anyway.
It seems like we may have found some cold-pussied Asian women here tonight. Any other Asian women out there? Nope. Okie doke. Wait, what? Oh my God! What the fuck?
That's pretty funny. Get up here. Oh.
Whoa! She does have. Hold on. Wait a second. Those are massive tits.
Oh my
Wait. Come up here, lady. Come on up here. Oh shit, Ari. we could just get her to pull her eyes sideways for you. It's gonna be amazing. Oh my God, there are some fucking money bags headed to this stage right now. Jesus Christ.
You said you weren't getting girls.
Whoa. James, look over there. You're not even looking, James. What's wrong with you?
What do I do?
You know what to do, dude. Don't back down now.
Those things.
You were gonna kiss that lady. Now where's that courage? You better kiss her.
Can I?
Those tits are
Can I-
so fat. Hold on a second. Just give me a second here. Hold on. Let me just say, those things are so massive that they barely fit in there. Someone has not laid off the lean cuisine pizzas.
She has a wood fire pizza oven. That's what she
What?
said.
What?
She has a mobile wood fire pizza oven. That's why she has got. That's why she's got massive tits.
Okay.
Cheese goes straight to your tits.
What's your name, What's your name, sweetheart? But Ari, put the mic up to her mouth.
Nina.
Nina.
Sorry.
Oh my.
Nina, yeah.
Nina. What would you do with a little Estonian boy like Ari Maddie if given the opportunity?
Oh my God.
Take him to eat pizza.
Eat pizza.
I love pizza.
Well, let's see how much you love it.
Now, what size are those boobs? I don't think you actually know because that shirt's small. But what
The last time I checked, they were a size H.
size H? Now, luckily we have a physician's assistant here to. Do those look like H's to you? All right, they agree that it's H. And what do you do for work?
I have a mobile wood-fired pizza.
Oh, you really do? I thought that was a joke. I thought you were riffing. How did you know she had a mobile?
You were spot
I could tell.
You know.
I had a feeling she had a golf cart with a pizza oven on it.
Hold on a second.
Obviously, she said it. I didn't guess.
It's a man who's eating at every mobile pizza oven in town.
Oh, Nina? Yeah, I know her. I go, give me the regular giant tits.
Nina, have you ever kissed an Estonian boy before?
Yeah.
Have you ever?
Nina, get in here. Okay, are you also a citizen?
Yes, yes.
American pussy, I love it.
Hell yeah. Ari Maddie, one step closer to getting his green card. He's only got 7 months left before time runs out.
Shane saw something he likes, and he's gonna pick up on that.
Sorry, Maddie, one step closer to getting his green card. He's only got 7 months left before time runs out.
Shane saw something he likes, and he's gonna pick up on that. Wood Farm Pizza Pussy.
Shane just went to rape Nina, everybody. Ari, Maddie, you're so much fun. You're such a fucking great sport. Everybody adores you. And I'm so glad you're part of the squad here. Make some noise for Ari, Maddie, everybody. You're watching a star be made in real time on this show. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. There you go. See, that's Heidi. That's a fucking... No pizza ovens on that one. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to keep it moving along. While Shane goes to the bathroom, we're going to get 60... seconds uninterrupted from Chen, everybody. Chen.
Someone was looking for Asian American boobies. I have just missed the boat. I went kayaking recently. If you don't trust Asians with a car, maybe you shouldn't trust Asians with a boat. If liking your own Facebook post is a form of masturbation, then having your mom like your Facebook post is a form of incest. People often associate veterans with PTSD. I'm more worried about the ones with fond memories. Let's see, let's do one more.
You want to do one more, Chen?
Okay, I'll do one more.
Okay, one more.
Therapy is expensive. That's why I trauma dump on unsuspecting audiences at comedy clubs. Thank you.
There you go. It's true. Therapy is expensive. That's why if you go to Talkspace.com, promo code Tony, they do something really great for you. It's really unbelievable. That's right. You can, yeah, there you go. It's right there. Click on that thing. Nope, go back down. Right there. Yeah, you get $80 off your first month and you show your support for the show. That's right. Promo code SPACE80, Talkspace.com/Tony. So thanks for bringing that up, Chen. Okay, so Chen, you've been on this show before. I remember you. I don't forget many transgendered Asian women that also appear to be Native American. Tell us, how's life been going, Chen? How long you been doing stand-up now?
Since September last year.
Another person that started in September of last year. Absolutely.
September 4th.
Okay, September 4th, not to be confused with September 11th. Hey, look who's back. Shane Gillis bringing a six-pack. Yeah. So this is Chen. She's a transgender Asian woman.
Oh, fuck. Nah, I'm just kidding. How's it going?
Good. I remember your skit as Bob Isis. That one was awesome.
Thank you very much. I knew I liked you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So Chen, tell us more about your life. What's been going on?
So I think comedy is the best thing that happened to me recently, because I don't know if you know about the Jim Carrey's movie where he couldn't lie. Ever since I started doing comedy, I couldn't say no. So I have been.
It's a different Jim Carrey movie.
Oh.
Does he put a mask on at the end of that? No, I'm just kidding.
Are you also a pet detective? All right.
I do love pets.
Yeah. You ever save a parrot from a tree? Okie dokie.
What type of pet?
Yeah.
Huh?
Shane is the most obsessed with cats of anyone I've ever hung out with. Before the show, he was just looking at pictures of cats and.
I also like dogs. I'm not.
Yeah.
Well,
Chen, I do believe, wishes he had a pussy, so this makes sense.
Well,
Okie dokie. Somehow that was the world's saddest, best transgender joke ever.
I can't believe you just.
I got audible ahs from saying that a person that wishes they had a pussy wished they had a pussy.
Not here, not on this show, dude. That's fucked up. That's wrong.
Yeah,
That's
all dicks here.
Yeah.
All
Hell
dicks.
Yeah.
You have a penis.
Yeah, I still have one.
Yes.
Are you really a transgender Asian?
Yeah, I just don't wear it.
No, it's just because usually they'd be lady boys, but you're more of like a skank man.
I mean, I do know my way.
That's allowed, but my stupid pussy joke got an ah?
You don't have a funny accent. You're actually more of a skank man. An American accent, that's extremely offensive.
I say it with love.
Nothing but love. You can do it in American.
This is every day at pool basketball at his house.
Do it American.
Oh, you're fucked. I've got you.
I don't call anybody.
I can do an American accent. I can do Shane's accent.
Yeah.
That's the one I've been.
Do it.
Hey, you suck.
It's pretty good.
You can't do our accent. America is #1. That's
you fucked up.
Yeah, he did. America.
How do you say America?
America.
America.
Fucking America, dude. Say it with some fucking respect, dude.
I
Say it
love
with
this country. America. America.
We're number one. We're number one.
We're number one.
Hell yeah.
We're number one.
Ari Maddie's from Estonia right now somewhere. He's like, we're number 134.
We are also NATO, so we also support your missile silos. Anti-air defense you place in Estonia. Oh, what else did I miss? How'd it go? I didn't hear. Would you say it went well? I missed it.
Oh, I was just saying, I was saying yes to everything.
No, I meant the set. How'd the set go? I missed it.
Oh, how did the set go? I think it was better than the first time I did it.
All right, nice. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Just keep doing that. Just keep doing that.
That's right. Chen, remind us, what do you do for a living?
I do IT for a bank.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And now you're totally unfireable.
I don't know.
I bet you made a little. Yeah, I bet all of a sudden everyone got real quiet around you.
I love it. So Chen, are you transitioning? Is that the terminology?
Yes, I take hormones every day.
Okay, so you're taking hormones like estrogen.
Yes, and spirulactone to block testosterone.
Okay.
I heard when you take those, you get a little horny.
Horny comes differently now.
Oh yeah, how's it coming? How's it coming now?
Are you? Are you so horny?
Well, got me so horny, right?
Yes, have you been taking these hormones for a long time or short time?
Does your dick get wet when you're horny? Like, what happens?
Red Man asks an actual weird question. We're all making fucking jokes here. Does your dick get wet?
Do it with Australian accent.
Do it in Australian accent. Let's see if it's funnier if you do it in.
Well, there's obviously a female.
Great job, Red Man. Great job. So tell us more about this transition.
Okay. It does get wet.
Wait, it does?
It does get wet.
Your dick gets wet?
Yeah, like
I fucking told you guys.
Holy shit. Red Band, our senior Asian transgender correspondent.
Yes.
By the way, that soundbite I did was the guy that died from a stingray saying,
okay.
Well, there's obviously a female around.
Yeah.
Very good, Red
way to
Band.
bring the
Way to
fucking
kill your
mood
own
down.
momentum. It's unbelievable. So, Okay, I don't even know where to begin here. When you say your dick gets wet, it like sweats when you get excited, when you get turned on?
You know the area where the you know that
Talking about pre-cum, bro?
no.
That shit rules. Everybody gets that.
Like, you know the area in your circumcision area? I didn't get a
Yes.
circumcision, but the area gets wet.
That area gets wet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just schmack.
And the best part, but the
If you take a shower, that goes away.
So you're talking about the shaft of your penis.
no. So you know how you have a dick, and then there's like
yeah.
the skin that goes around it. Well, it's that like
The penis head?
yeah, like that neck area gets
The
wet.
neck area.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The gutter.
I
I
didn't
gotta be
realize
honest, man. That's fucking
there was a
disgusting.
a neck. I'd have never heard of the neck before. I didn't realize. Can your dick go like this? Can it go? Okay.
When it's being abused, yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Whoa.
yeah.
Oh my God. You ever pull a Mike Tyson on somebody in the bedroom? Okay. So, Chen, what makes the neck of your dick get wet? Tell us what turns someone like Chen on.
Believe it or not, despite being trans, I think hetero relationships are the best.
So you're.
Man, what the heck?
Wait, why are you going through all this trouble if you're, hold on. I'm confused.
No, I'm okay with being either the guy or the women in the relationship, but I don't do like bi or gay. So
I
it's
agree.
like-
That's gross. That's wrong.
yeah.
Go ahead, Shane.
I don't know.
No, ask that question. I want to know. I always like your
I was
questions.
about to be supportive, dude. Yeah. Fucking go, do whatever. Who gives a fuck?
So when you say hetero, that means you're into women.
I'm into women and I'm into guys, but if I'm into guys, I want to be the women in the relationship. Like,
Right.
Like I don't want to be like a guy-guy relationship, right?
Right. D Madness is losing his mind right now. Famous resident homophobe, D Madness. He is not shy about. He is literally.
Madness, by the way, she's hot. Just if that helps you, she's hot as fuck.
Absolutely incredible. So your most recent hookup, what can you just give us an example of like what that was like and who that was with? Do you do that? Do you do like one night stands?
Okay, so I tried dating apps. It went really bad. That's why I downloaded Grindr. And then I spent.
Hold on. We don't need the Indiana Jones theme for this.
and then I did a week of crazy sex. And
Okay, no, let's just stop there for a second.
Yeah.
Let's focus on that.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with the week of crazy sex. You found that person on Grindr,
Yes.
and what was that? That was a man
Yeah.
that treated you like a woman.
Yes.
So you like make him sandwiches and stuff, or what? You like?
Oh, I do more than sandwiches.
Okay, tell us everything that you do. Tell us what a week-long sex escapade with Chen is like.
I feed you very well, and we go to shows.
Whoa.
Sounds really nice.
Yeah. What kind of shows?
He's into WWE, so we've been to San Antonio, and we
Wait,
see.
is this me? Have I been? Did I go?
I thought it was Lemaire. You ever meet Lemaire? All right.
Hell
Set
yeah.
you up.
Might be able to set you up with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lemaire would make your dick neck sweat. So you met a guy on Grindr. How does it start? Do you go to his place? He goes to yours?
I do go to his place,
Uh-huh.
but he lives with his mom and siblings.
Oh my God.
So it's really secretive. So
They
That
just-
makes it way more fun, dude.
Oh yeah, you two
Yeah.
naughty fucks.
That's way more fun.
What
Being like,
grade is
oh,
he in?
secret?
Oh, he's actually a special eds teacher.
Oh, thank God.
So,
That teacher at the end was big. That was...
So he's a special ed teacher. What does he tell his parents when you go to his house? Did he tell you like, oh, I just said we're gonna play video games?
No, everybody's asleep. So.
Oh, you sneak in.
I know.
Holy
So,
shit. Do you go in the front door or do you take it in the back door?
Both.
Wow, incredible. So you go up to his room and you guys are quiet and sneaky.
No, once the door's closed, we get as loud as we want.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And so now let me ask you something, because you're transitioning into being a woman. Can you use your penis? It gets hard.
I mean, how do I put it?
Is this okay that I'm asking this?
It is.
Okay,
but-
good. I don't
but
want to be fucking.
It's one of those things where if you don't use it, you lose it. So every now and then I would use it because I don't want to lose it, not because I want it. You know.
Right.
Hey, don't you want to lose it?
Well, okay.
I thought that was.
Okay.
I meant that genuinely.
You actually hit a really good point because
that is literally the greatest point ever. That was the glove don't fit point of this interview.
Because what happens is I did look into transition.
You do want to lose it. That was amazing.
But you're still jacking off's nice.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You still got that dog in you.
There is a little dog in you.
But pretty much, if you look at the surgeries they have nowadays, it essentially creates a wound that's constantly closing.
Right.
So I can't imagine my life. I'm not well off.
Just to keep everybody posted, I just made eye contact with the physician's assistant, and she went like this. She literally does not want me to bring her into this right now at all.
Nice.
And I just got the "you are correct" gun from her. It's okay, Chad.
Oh, it's like risky. It's risky these days.
Well, risky is one, like you can control your piss. That's like if you just
Yeah.
randomly piss yourself, that always sucks.
I almost did. I had to leave. Yeah.
I love that you called it piss.
But also like imagine having to sit on a dildo for hours a day to stop it from.
Oh,
like,
I've thought about it.
You have to do it for hours a day?
Sit on a dildo.
You don't want the wound.
And they're like, now you're a girl. You gotta go home and sit on a dildo for hours a day. Congratulations. Why are you sitting on dildos? What are you talking about?
Because it's a wound that wants to heal. So
Oh,
you
you
have
got a
to
dildo.
artificially keep the pussy big.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So I've done a lot of research myself onto this topic.
The slow microphone sit down after. Oh shit. Chen, you are always one of the best interviews in the show. So where are we at with all this? What's the next move? You're on the blockers and you're on the estrogen. What are you looking forward to the most in your transition?
Honestly, I'm kind of happy the way I am because for me to become.
There you go. Yeah.
Must be nice, Chen. Must be nice.
Well, because for me to actually move forward, my life has to change. So I'm sort of waiting on my life to change before I can move forward with any of this.
In what way are you waiting for your life to change?
Like for instance, like well, the person I'm seeing after
D Madness's angry scoffs are becoming more and more aggressive as this interview goes longer. A lot of you have no idea because he doesn't have a microphone in front of his face, but literally with every question, it's Jesus fucking Christ, fucking bitch. Fucking
It is like for real having my dad behind us.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck? Jesus Christ. Don't worry about the haters. Do, you know.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get that. All right.
Just so you know, angry sex is pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, that's natural. So yes, I know Red Band's pointing out that this interview has lasted 19 minutes. But Chen is so goddamn interesting. It's very, very. You already have a big joke book, correct?
Yes, I already have a big joke book.
Absolutely. And you're putting it to good use, it seems. Oh, are we playing him off? Is that what we're doing? Okay. Oh, it's okay. Chen, any last words?
I love everyone here. And comedy is the best thing that has happened to me thus far.
Fuck yeah, make some noise for Chen, everybody.
Hell yeah. There goes Chen with a. Hell yeah. Absolutely. There goes Chen, everybody.
Yes.
It's a firm handshake on that lady.
Who I smoke.
All right. Final bucket pull of the night, ladies and gentlemen, goes by the name of Quentin Jones. Make some noise for Quentin Jones, everyone.
Ah, man, I'm happy to be here, man. I feel good because I'm actually going through a breakup right now, and I don't really miss my ex. I just miss parts of the relationship. Like I miss how we didn't use condoms. That was a real fun part of the relationship. And now that I'm single, I'm dealing with like this whole condom economy where you gotta like have the condom at the right time and show it at the right time. And I don't think that's fair for guys because I believe that women hate condoms more than men. Like y'all do. Like, thank you. You can clap, you know, but because even the woman that wants you to use one, she doesn't want to see it until y'all about to do it. And I know that because on one of the first dates I went on, I pulled my wallet out to pay, condom falls on the ground, and she caught an attitude with me. She was like, huh, what's that for? I'm like, it's for fucking. What you think it's for? I don't understand. Why are you acting so weird? You think I carry around oily balloons to make you a dog? I don't understand. It's like women expect condoms to appear out of thin air. It's like you're about to have sex and they want to stop you and be like, hey, do you have a condom? We got, but hell yeah, girl. It's been behind your ear the entire time.
Fuck yeah. Quentin Jones.
What's up, Tone?
Making his Kill Tony debut.
Yes, sir. First day, like first week in Austin, man. Just got here.
I love it. Hell yeah. Where'd you come from?
So I'm from Detroit, but I've done comedy. What up, though?
What up,
I'm from Detroit. Started comedy in
Are you
Seattle.
talking to the pizza lady out there? What up, Belle?
Hey, with the Dennis Rodman jersey. What up, though, man?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. There's a fucking guy in a Pistons jersey right there.
A Dennis Rodman jersey. That's a four-time defensive player of the year, man.
You're
You can't
Mexican.
disrespect
Sit down.
Dennis, man.
the old Detroit Mexican over there. A rare bird. A parrot in a tree, if you will. So, Quentin, you just got here this week. Here you are on the biggest comedy show in the world. How long you been doing stand-up?
Been doing this 6 years.
Wow.
Yep.
All
6
in
years.
Detroit. That's where you were born and raised.
No, I started comedy in Seattle, and y'all heard about Seattle and people there, and
white people.
and then New York, and now here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, welcome. You're already set up. You have a place to live.
No, I'm staying on my friend's couch, so
Okay.
hopefully I find a place soon. That would be
No,
nice.
that's
yeah.
how it starts. What do you do for a living?
So I'm a part-time software engineer.
Uh-huh.
So I used to work for Microsoft, work for Nordstrom. Yeah, everyone says that. Like, yeah, we code at Nordstrom kind of. We like my job was to like the emails when you buy something, we just keep harassing you. Yeah, that's my job. So
Software engineer.
Yeah. That's right.
Just bother people with emails.
Is that what you want to do for work?
No, I want to do this.
Right.
This is my dream. So, love doing it. Happy to be here, man.
Right. amazing stuff, Quentin. Tell us more about your life. What else are you into other than stand-up comedy?
Other than stand-up comedy, wrestling. So I heard you say that in the back. I'm a big wrestling fan. Shout out. Yeet!
Okay. Oh, shit. All right. What up now?
So I'm a big wrestling fan. From Detroit, went to University of Michigan. I was a cheerleader. Go Blue, we gonna beat y'all ass if you from here this year.
You'll never win again. You'll never win again.
wait.
You cheated this year. It's over.
Yeah, it's true.
Didn't we beat y'all by like 31 Notre Dame?
When?
Oh, shit.
2019?
Oh, okay.
We beat the shit out of y'all.
I was at the game. We beat you 31-0. It's not a big deal. That's how
I
it
was
works.
drunk on that one. I had amnesia.
I was
on
actually,
that
not that anyone cares, I was on stage. I was doing a show that game, Notre Dame,
Yeah.
Michigan. And I went, right before I went on stage, it was like a close game. I came off, it was like 31-0.
Shit.
I was devastated. Anyway, I knew that was a terrible
Match
thing
found.
to say. No one cares, but.
It happens.
Yeah,
That once
fuck
happened to
Michigan.
me with
But,
Ohio State, Illinois.
Oh, yeah, he's an Ohio State man.
When we lost.
You're in a side?
He's
Hey,
a
3
Buckeye.
years in a row, man.
We're both Buckeyes, me and Red.
That's unfortunate. So here's a fun thing. I was actually a cheerleader at Michigan.
Red Band, right on cue. Completely making up for everything he said this entire episode with one button push.
No, you were right about that one thing.
Yeah.
The dick sweat was incredible.
And then you blew it. And then you blew it. But you were red.
Wow, so you were throwing little white girls up in the air.
Yes, I was. Yes,
Hell
I was. Living MLK's dream. I think that was part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Abso-goddamn-lutely. That is awesome.
What years were you there?
So I cheered from 2013 to 2015.
Oh, nice.
So I actually went to the shoe for Cardell when you guys won the Natty, Cardell Jones.
That's us.
Yeah, so he literally ran a touchdown to my face and said, "Oh, Buckeyes, bitch!" And I was like, "Damn, bro, that's a lot."
Right.
That's got to be the worst time to be a male cheerleader. When a quarterback from the other team's like, "What's up, bitch?"
A 6'7" quarterback.
You got a megaphone in your hand, like,
I had pom-poms.
Dag gummit. Dude, I never thought about that. Another opposing player run to the sideline, seeing you, be like, "What's up, fag?" That's devastating.
Shotgun Cardell Jones, massive, massive, massive man.
Didn't want to play school.
Huh?
He said that was his thing. He didn't want to play school.
He didn't want to play school.
Never mind.
Yeah,
That
he was
was
there to
Cardell
play
Jones.
football, not school.
Oh, right.
He wasn't. He didn't hit the books.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt about it. What did you major in?
Software engineering, computer science.
Lovely.
Yeah, so.
Lovely, lovely,
You
lovely.
all right, you also did? I thought you were being pandering because he was black. I thought you were like, "Oh, this is very nice."
Is that what you do? You're a software engineer?
So you don't engineer anything, you just fix broken shit.
Man, you send emails to people. We heard.
Feels like Cardell scoring again, doesn't it?
I love it. Quentin, what's your love life like?
Single right now. Like I said, been single for about 3-4 months.
Okay.
I got off the apps because it was just like I paid for the apps, and then when I saw who liked me after paying for the apps, I was like, I got to do better.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they can't tell you're funny on an app.
No, they can't. They can't.
I tried myself. but
Reloading.
Not great.
But they always like,
Just
I want somebody
photos
to
of
make
me?
me laugh, and they're like, laugh.
Spike
There's nothing worse than getting a DM on an app that says, I want to suck your dick, and you click on the profile and it's Chen.
I gotta be honest with you. I bet Jen goes hard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no doubt about
I
it.
bet Jen.
Can you imagine? One of these nights, that dad's going to wake up.
Last player standing.
That dad's going to wake up to the sound of his son's headboard in the middle of the night. What
They will not hesitate.
Red Band has caught fire, ladies and gentlemen. Do it.
I would love to have you on the Secret Show Thursday, man.
Hey.
Make some goddamn noise for Quentin Jones. He's first week in Austin, Texas, and he's already working. Quentin Jones, ladies and gentlemen, just got booked on a real comedy show here on Thursday night at the Secret Show. And now we've come to that part of the night where only one way we could possibly put a ribbon on this thing, and that is with the living, breathing member of the Kill Tony Hall of Fame, an absolute legend, the record holder for all-time appearances, all-time interviews. He is the real deal, the Big Red Machine, the Memphis Strangler, the Vanilla Gorilla. Ladies and gentlemen, this is indeed William Montgomery.
Spike down A.
Did anybody else hear this? Aaliyah wasn't wearing a seatbelt?
Where are you? Marked one.
You know, with this whole Palestine-Israel debacle, I heard somebody say what we need now more than
One
ever
enemy
is
remaining.
Jesus. And I feel like if Jesus were to descend from heaven, he'd be a little torn. Because on one hand, you have the guys who think if you commit jihad, you get 99 virgins in heaven.
30 seconds
and on
left.
the other side, you got the guys who sent you to heaven. Yeah, okay, computer. That is my impression of a sarcastic Radiohead fan. That's a pretty good one, I think. All right. I asked my cousin, didn't you start an OnlyFans for your dog? And he said, it's a coyote, you dumbass. Okay, that's my time ending on that one.
Fuck yeah, William Montgomery coming in, guns a-blazing, looking better than ever, I must say.
Do you have?
Thanks so much. I feel pretty good. I feel like Phoenix changed me a little. I was in Phoenix this past weekend.
Do you actually have pierced nipples?
Yeah, I got my nipples pierced in Phoenix this past
Feeling
week,
safe.
and they're really,
Feeling safe.
they're super sore right now. But do you want to feel them, sir? I mean, they're totally real. No, feel them, dumbass. You look like me, kind of. Yeah, they feel real, right?
They do look the same. I've been getting that a lot. And
They did look the same. I don't get that a lot. Okay, I can't really do
No, it's
Australian.
I mean, seeing it on you, I'm gonna get a haircut. Now that I know. Nah, you look great.
Gotta get a haircut. Okay.
I can do your fucking set.
Do it. Let's hear it.
I'm a big retard. Look at me.
Okay, I'll see y'all later.
No, come on, William. Hey, come on,
It's like I
William.
get my fucking nipples pierced. I'm trying to fucking impress everybody tonight, and then we got the Australian fucking making fun of my fucking.
You bet you sexually assaulted me. You
One
want me to touch
enemy
your
remaining.
swole, puffy nipple.
Spike down mid.
They look good. I want you to know they look
Oh, well,
good.
thank you. That's
You're
all I was
welcome.
going for, so thanks.
Now, William, there's men in the audience
find
yelling, show them.
Marked one.
Maybe one. Yeah, maybe one. I'll just really quick.
I was genuinely like, oh no, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm glad we can still be friends.
I shouldn't have showed him. You just messed that up, you dumbass. In the Pistons jersey. Thank you, sir.
Shut up.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so William, now the shirt. Now, what made you wear the shirt tonight? It's very interesting.
Because I thought I would just accentuate my nipples. I didn't really necessarily have another shirt that really could accentuate them, and I started doing a jazzercise thing, and I wear this jazzercise. But yeah, I wore it tonight. I thought it was
You're clapping for Jazzercise, Red Band. Would you like to explain that? I don't think you like jazz or exercise, so this is all news to me.
I used to date a jazzercise girl. Yeah.
Oh.
So I haven't heard that.
Yeah,
one.
I did too. I think your mom did jazzercise. Yeah, I think she used to do that in the fucking 90s. Holy shit. She was looking tight back then, Red Band. I don't know if you remember that, but...
Oh yeah, monster on
But
the
yeah,
loose.
Tony, I mean, Phoenix was a lot of fun, and I got this stuff done. And actually, it's a miracle. I went to the dermatologist today, and now I'm actually going to get skin cancer again. But the lady thought it wasn't skin cancer, so I didn't have to go under the night.
One enemy remaining.
Went under the night today, so it's a miracle. We have a miracle on our hands, people.
Luckily, we have a physician's assistant here who... Have you dealt with skin cancer before? Yeah, would you like to come up and give a close look to William Montgomery's face? Come on up. Come on. Here she comes, everybody. A real physician's assistant. You've been hearing her reference throughout the night. Here she comes. Everybody's standing up the wrong direction, holding her up, just setting picks and blocking her. This is incredible. How many of you love physician's assistants?
She coming? Let's see what she says, Tony. Again, I don't know. The woman could be wrong, but...
Here she comes, everybody. No, don't kiss her, William.
Normally people are kissing up here. Yeah, right here.
All right, so she's looking at it. She's looking at it, talking. Give her the microphone.
Liquid nitrogen.
Ooh, little liquid.
Burn that with some liquid nitrogen. I could burn that with some liquid nitrogen.
God.
Thank God you
Okay,
didn't
good.
kiss,
One
dude.
enemy remaining.
Yeah, I said,
Spike
thank God you
planted.
didn't kiss. I was trying to support you. You're so eager to turn on everyone with your fucking nasty ass nipples.
Well, that's who I am. I feel saucy tonight. I feel.
Why are you so saucy? I saw you checking out your tits.
I started playing Pokemon. I'm not fucking. I've never played Pokemon in my life, and I got Tony. You might not like this, Tony, but I got a Game Boy, and it has all the Pokemon games. And I've been fucking. When I went to Phoenix, I'm a level 50 something. It's the one that looks like a smoke cloud. I'm a level 50 smoke cloud right now.
By the way, D Madness was impressed by level 50. You go, I'm level.
yeah.
You go, I'm level 50. He goes, oh shit.
Physician's assistant, one more time. Do you think it's cancerous, or would you just think you burn it off with liquid nitrogen no matter what?
Challenge responsible for any medical decisions.
We're
here,
not
but I
gonna
think you should
we're not
get it
gonna
burned
sue
off.
you.
Get out of my way. Liquid nitrogen. I don't know. I'm from Canada, so I have no
Oh, she's a Canadian physician's
here
assistant.
anyway. So.
Is that why you have that bad body odor up here? Is that coming from you or from the fucking Australian guy?
How about what's your name,
Spike
physician's
planted.
assistant?
He stinks up here. Let me smell.
Had to lose friends. Goodness me.
What's your name? How about a hand for Megan, everybody? There she goes. Give her a gel blaster, will ya? Take a gel blaster back to Canada with you.
I'm kidding.
Why are you such a nasty?
kidding.
You're such a nasty.
Kidding.
I think you are kidding.
I don't think you are kidding. I am.
You're being a nasty bitch tonight, William.
Well, whatever. Sometimes I'm allowed to be that way if I feel that way. And I feel that way tonight.
Who hurt you?
Huh?
Are your parents divorced? What happened?
Are they what? Can you say that word again?
He asked if your parents are divorced.
No, they're still together.
Oh,
My dad actually, it's a bad thing going on at the Montgomery household right now. My
Tell us
father,
about it.
Larry, has freaking 5 cats ever since we all moved out of the house. They're empty nesters. Larry has 5 cats, and I guess one of the cats had 5 more babies. So there are 10 feral cats living at my parents' house right now. And my brother and his wife refused to let their daughter, my parents' granddaughter, come over to the house. So it's this giant. I was playing mediator today. They said get rid of all 10 cats, and I said, well, they should be allowed to keep the 2 original cats. So I think we're there. I think they're going to be allowed to keep 2 original cats. So things are looking up. Yeah, I felt.
Wow.
Yeah, things are looking better.
It's amazing to know that in the Montgomery family, you're the mediator. That's fucking incredible.
It was fun. Literally that happened today. I talked to both parties.
You think your dad's ever gonna stop collecting cats?
Oh no, I think he loves it too much. I think he's never gonna stop doing that.
William, anything you want to promote or anything like that?
Just Pokemon, smoke
One enemy
character,
remaining.
level 50.
down.
But yeah,
A.
when this goes out, Miami and Canada. British Columbia, Canada.
Is there
some
a
other
city-
places.
Is there a city in Canada or just the entire huge mass
Yeah,
of
I think it's
Canada?
on the left-hand side if you're looking at the map.
Vancouver?
Yes, Vancouver.
There
yes.
you go, Vancouver.
Left-hand side, yeah, Vancouver, and then check my website. It's Cam So Funny with 2 O's. I'm kidding.
Make some goddamn noise for William Montgomery. The drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt is in. It is absolutely incredible. Let's check out, what did Chris Rogers draw?
you are a master at the internet. You've fallen off. You went broke. You've come back. Went broke
I was
again.
in debt. I wasn't broke, but I was in debt.
Even worse. Are you gonna hit
Absolutely
Malibu?
not. Oh my God, that's
Mike.
crazy. No, absolutely not.
How did you learn to talk so fast and read so fast?
Is he still crying?
I know exactly.
He's still crying.
I hate this guy already.
Got himself a barber's chair and gave awesome cuts. Now he's a podcaster. His life, he'll talk about it with us. And now it's Jeff FM.
All right, we are back with another episode of Just
Spike
Trish.
planted.
No, I'm just kidding. This is the second half. We just did Trish's podcast. It
Last
was
player
tons of fun. We
standing.
talked a lot of stuff, stirred the pot, spilled the tea, started
A lot of tea.
a lot of drama.
You
Yeah,
just don't care.
It was more me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. But very happy to have you on the show. You are the queen of the internet, drama queen.
Well-
Not so much anymore, but
Yeah. Tana's in Mexico, so I'm her villain for you today.
yeah, I need a blonde woman that just is confident, loves to stir things up.
Yeah, she's a
But-
slightly older version of Tana.
Yeah, everybody on the internet knows Trisha. She's the queen of the internet. I don't think she needs much of an introduction. She's an entrepreneur. She's an entertainer. She is a mother of 2 beautiful children. She's a creative genius. She is a debate master. She can speak faster than anyone on the planet.
Happening.
I
You're
don't know.
stealing my co-host. We should have this set up. Why didn't we do this? Oh my God.
We got Oscar. Your producer's name is Oscar, and my producer's name is Oscar.
And look at your Oscar with all the Trish pictures behind it. This is crazy. You guys.
And I love that they're in a different room because when we do my show, they're in the bathroom, and I don't like. I like to have everybody in the room so it seems very intimate and we can get deep and
Okay.
don't feel like there's a big camera in their face. Because on the barbershop, it's like a guy in your face and you get a haircut.
Really?
But here you forget you're even filming a show. And
Yeah.
You say wild stuff. Like I might just
player
say
One
who knows?
Don't say it. Yeah, it would say everything. It's your show now.
I felt like we should just have a talk, you and I, because last time we did Tana, and she was sitting in between because we were scared of each other.
Yeah.
And we just did an episode for you, and we just went off on everyone again, or I did, whatever. So now I want to talk to you. I really respect you. I aspire to have a life that you've built for yourself here.
Yeah.
You know, you have a beautiful family, and we're around the same age, so
You're 2 years younger.
I should be looking to do that soon, and I would love to. You have a beautiful home here, and I even looked at houses. Am I allowed to say the neighborhood?
In the area, you could just say, yeah.
Yeah, like
it's a small area, so I don't want people to know.
it's like
Yeah.
beautiful. Like
It's
there's,
really
there's
nice.
a lake, and you could pull up to restaurants on a boat. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, you know, have you been? 'Cause
I
we-
looked at properties here because I
Yeah.
wanted to move out here.
It's pretty affordable too. Like you can get a lot on a bank. for
It's
your
not. It's expensive as fuck.
Compared to Hollywood Hills, like you get more.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, the shit I was looking at,
More-
like,
there
either
are
went from like a little bullshit lake house to like something that is like a real cool house that I would want, and
Yeah.
it's like $5 million. I'm like,
Yeah, but $5 million in Hollywood would get you like a penthouse or something. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you get like a big house out here. You know?
yeah.
Spike
And by the
planted.
lake, you know,
Lake
I
is
would
nice.
get new hobbies. I'd be fishing.
Yeah.
I would get like a jet ski.
A whole new life
know?
for you.
I would cancel my antidepressants and just ride the jet ski.
Yeah. Who needs antidepressants when you have the lake
Or a jet ski.
or a jet ski? I don't know if you can do that. It's like maybe you can. But there's a man-made one and there's like a natural one. So
One enemy
Yeah.
remaining. Lakes.
Have you ever rode a jet ski?
I have. Yeah.
Have you ever seen anybody sad on a jet ski?
No.
Like somebody crying? Like as they're just
I don't
ripping.
think. No. I don't
No.
think you can be.
No, it's a cure to depression.
I love that.
Get on a jet ski in a lake and just start ripping.
But you should ask your doctor before you get off your antidepressants.
I thought you were gonna say you should ask your doctor if you could do any type of water sports.
That
or-
too. Maybe with your eye. I don't
I'll
know.
smash my head into the jet ski again, have another water injury.
Oh, wait, again in the excavator.
Yeah.
You said jet ski. I thought you
Just
did
David
before.
just comes out with a crane and whacks me on the jet ski like I was having so much fun. Fucking hit me again.
I guess I could. Yeah. I feel like you have no fear
Like
with
I'm
that
back vlogging again. Psych, gotcha, another prank. But we talked so much shit on him last episode. Let's make this.
Well, what else
more-
do we have in common besides that, really?
We have a lot in common. We have a lot in common. We've both been in the entertainment business for a long time.
Yeah.
And
We both were like extras on like reality shows.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
talked about that. Yeah.
Yeah. What did you want to be when you were growing up?
Just famous.
For what?
I didn't know because like I wanted to be famous because I just wanted people to like know me and like whatever, just the attention. But like yeah, I couldn't
Spike
sing or
down,
dance or
B.
act, so I was like I don't know. But luckily, thankfully.
But you do sing and dance and act.
Well, like, but I couldn't do it if I wasn't an influencer. Like I couldn't just sing and be like, wow, she's a great singer. I only do that because I'm an influencer. I don't make money off of it. I don't make money in acting. I never.
You did a music tour. You were performing on tour. You had to make money.
I lost money. I did lose money on tour because, like, you know, I paid for dancers and, you know, you buy merch that no one. You have to like put in the money for merch. No one buys it.
Yeah, you were going through a tough time.
It was 2019 was my worst year. That was all the same year, but
Yeah, 2020 was my worst year.
well, what happened?
Blasted in the sky. Look, I'm gonna stop talking about it because
I don't think you
things get
should.
clipped, and I appreciate you. You've always been so supportive, and you get me. You understand me.
Yeah.
You're empathetic, and you have been through a similar situation. You know, you've been 5150'd in a mental hospital. Everybody's saying that you're crazy and a liar, and that you should be banished.
Last
And everybody's like,
round
"Oh,
in the
Trisha's, you know, look at her, fucking, you know, she's gonna, like, you know." That's what happens. when
Finish.
when
You didn't finish
when
your impression.
That's what happens when you get kicked out of the cool kids crew, you know?
Yeah.
So you were you were banished,
I was
and
banished.
then I was eventually banished after. So we're the banished, members, and that's
Yeah.
what we could bond on. But also, we've also been at it for a long time, and we're sort of the OGs of YouTube now because
Yeah.
we're in our 30s, and you have a family, and you're still pumping out content. Your podcast is killing it. And you just keep evolving, reinventing yourself, and you keep up with the times because things change so much on the internet,
They
like
do.
trends and things, and you've always stayed on it.
Yeah, you have to. I think you have to evolve. That's why I love like TikTok and any of that stuff. You're not on TikTok, are you? You don't do TikTok.
Nah, but the guy, I'll have like my young
One enemy
employees send me
remaining.
shit.
Yeah, you have
most
to.
of the time it's stupid, but
You gotta get on it. It's just so fun because that's how I keep up with like everything in the world. Like that's how I keep up with
TikTok,
you editing.
huh?
Yeah, TikTok's where it's at.
yeah,
And the
I
young
don't
generation.
they post my clips for me, and I tell them all the time, like, don't post me talking about my eye or the accident. And then every time I go on TikTok, it's like me fucking, it's the clip for the 5 seconds I talked about it, and then all the comments are like, oh, when's he gonna shut the fuck up
I
about
hate
it?
those though.
Yeah.
Well, should we talk about that? 'Cause we didn't talk about it. I want to know your thoughts on the Andrew Schultz thing.
I've been good with like,
Station is for amateurs.
blocking out that stuff. Like, there's a lot more things that piss me off more in life. I've never had an actual person, like a peer or somebody, like a public figure, come out and say some really disrespectful, stupid ass shit.
Yeah.
That he's a comedian, Andrew Schultz, and he put this thing out on a Patreon, and just out of nowhere he goes on a rant like, oh, Jeff Wittick, when's he gonna shut the fuck up about his eye and all this shit? And I get sent this stuff because my supporters, like, they'll be like, yo, this guy's like really roasting you for no reason. What the fuck?
Do you know him? Do you guys know each other?
We've met, yeah. I went to his show, posted about him, supported him.
Or what's the flip you think? Why didn't he just go off on Patreon behind a paywall? So he's not even trying to use you for clout. He's just like randomly ranting about
So I
you.
DM'd him. I said, yo, make that shit public, dog. I want people to know why.
Well, it's public on Smoke Tea with me on TikTok.
Is it?
Yeah, that's where I saw it. Yeah.
I love her. She's always got my back.
Yeah.
But I haven't watched the clip since because I got real mad and like I started texting him and all those other fucking yes men on the couch.
But they actually kind of were like not laughing. They kind of were like silent. They were pretty quiet.
I know, and I went off a little too hard on them.
Because I think even they were like, ooh, this is like a hot take. That's
Yeah, like, bro, you gotta fucking take a break, maybe. Stop doing so many shows and go work on telling jokes. Because when's the last time you heard Andrew say something funny?
I don't know him at all like that. Like I didn't know he was a comedian. I've seen him. I just like don't know anything about him. I thought he was just like podcaster.
Let's just watch it so I get fired up.
Okay.
And then they want to know about Miles, the crane operator.
What was the crane operator thing? Wasn't that Jeff Wittick?
Favorite position. No. That's also his favorite
Isn't
position.
it Jeff Wittick the crane? Is he still crying about that, dude?
Ugh.
Is he still crying
I
about it?
hate this guy already.
I'm gonna make you cry, you unfunny.
Ew. Yeah, why?
This is his demise. This is the start of it.
It might be.
There's this guy, and then the fact that he has the balls to be a barber still. No patch-eyed motherfucker's gonna touch my hair. Look at my haircut.
This is so David Dobrik quoted without the laughing and his friends laugh. It's like, don't laugh at
They're
your
all
own
fake
jokes.
laughing.
Yeah.
His fake laugh.
But now he's not blind, right?
He's defending you.
I'm not sure.
Saying
He's
blind.
going through more surgery.
I did his podcast for 4 hours, that kid Mark. I wish he defended me a little more.
Really?
I thought we were boys.
Is he a comedian too?
Yeah, and he's funny. I liked him.
You were just his dumbest friend when you selected to do it.
His dumbest friend. I I mean,
Yikes.
Who's willing to get hit?
That's crazy you know him too. Like, it's not like you're just someone who doesn't know.
yeah, so that shit really pissed me off because I know the guy, and it's just like, why, bro? Like, you have nothing to talk about. They bring people on their show. Like, if you look at the Shane Gillis episode, they pulled up all these videos of autistic people and wanted to roast them, and like people that have like cerebral palsy and stuff, and like, yo, you're punching down, bro.
Yeah.
Tell a funny joke, you know?
No, I know. I feel like they'll see this clip and then like attack me, even though you're the one like attacking them. Like that always happens. They just like are scared to go for like the guy.
Oh,
or
you're my
whatever.
therapist. They're not
I
gonna
am?
attack you.
Okay.
You're the doctor.
Okay. I don't know if I'm qualified for that.
Doctor-patient confidentiality. We can't even,
Okay.
you know, you're safe here.
Okay.
This is my problem. I'll handle it.
I mean, it's fine. I really don't know the extent of that. I just thought that was like a crazy take, especially behind a paywall, especially for like, what's the point? And like just the mocking, the
It's
voices
not-
he makes
yeah,
and stuff. Like what?
It wasn't like jokes. It was just him basically saying this disfigured person who was in a traumatic accident, you're a fucking dumbass. you
Yeah,
know?
like you're whiny. You're like a whiny bitch, basically.
Yeah.
But it's
What's
like.
your beef with me, dog?
It's
You
so
started with the
weird.
wrong guy.
Do you think he's like friends? He's like a David Dobrik apologist. I've never heard of that before.
Maybe he's a big fan of David. You know?
Maybe.
They both laugh the same way.
That was wild to see the laughing. That like gave me like trauma from like or trigger from back then when we all have to laugh at his jokes.
Yeah.
Remember he like pointed the
Got him
camera?
a yes man on the couch.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're so funny.
Yeah.
Like talking about somebody who's got some serious fucking trauma.
Do you remember when David would like point the? He's like, okay, everyone laugh again, and you have to like laugh. He like point, and we do it again, and you just like laugh like ah.
Yeah. I would
So-
never do it though.
Did you not?
I was. If you look in the
Oh.
clips, I would never fake laugh.
That's-
I always keep it real on the internet, unlike Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew voice.
Yeah, that was wild actually.
I might complain about the same shit, and I'm still dealing with shit, but at least I can be funny on the podcast and I let my guests talk, you know?
Right.
If I had, there could be any comedian that's gone on that show and had to sit there with those four morons and I challenge any comedian that's been on that show to come do our show and compare the experiences.
They're all comedians. I swear, I know the comedian circuit, and I don't know them at all.
Yeah, they're comedians.
Like what circuit? They're the Joe Rogan crowd too.
Well, Andrew's only really clouded up because of Joe Rogan, but people are
Okay.
starting to see through that too. You know, unless you start making your own lane and doing things like, I've never remembered an Andrew Schultz joke.
Yeah.
You know.
No,
Like,
I don't.
I can name a bunch of other comedians that like have said hilarious things that are like in my memory. You know, like I think Bill Burr's funny. I think Dave Chappelle is funny.
Yeah.
What comedians do you like? Yeah, did I just say two terrible people?
I don't know. I'm not judging that. I just actually don't
Should
know.
I say gay comedian? So you.
We're back to Tim Dillon. He's the only one we
Tim
care
Dillon
about.
is the best.
Yeah.
He's the best.
I like him. I don't really like stand up in general. Maybe that's on me. I don't really get into it.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's like that funny. I guess like if you watch like Dank's like stand up special and be like, oh my god, it's so funny, you know?
Yeah, I don't like when you can see things are so scripted. Like when you could tell that it's because, you know, when you have a special or you're running your set, it's basically the same thing every time. But Andrew's actually pretty good with crowd work.
Oh, so you like him?
I can respect
Okay, you
another
like the-
person in the business and can see what he's good at, but he's also a dumbass because he just
He said-
ass shit.
I thought he said he wasn't funny, but you like his crowd work. He's like a Matt
I
Wright.
think the crowd work is good. And I actually liked his show when I went, because I went to one of his shows. He invited us when I was out at like a Logan Paul, Dylan Dennis fight, and we were in England, and he was doing a show there. So it was cool. He like wrote for the audience, like he had jokes that were specific to England, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, which I think maybe he puts too much work, which he should put more work into the stand-up. But your podcast is shit.
That's his podcast, or that's his Patreon.
Yeah, he put it behind a paywall too, which is like, make it public, dog. Come on, let's let this shit. Let people see this.
Do you want beef with him?
I don't think he would take a boxing match or something, but I'll do anything with him. Like we could put headgear on, so you know if he doesn't want to fight a guy with an eye injury or make that as an excuse, but I can spar with headgear on. I do power slap with him, you know, where those guys just put chalk on their hands and just whack each other as hard as
Yeah.
they can. I would love to do that.
I don't think you should right now.
Well, I would say only slap this side.
I would say don't do anything.
All right, real
Get out
quick,
of my
today's
way.
episode is sponsored by Shopify. When I started podcasting, an online store was the furthest thing from my mind. But now, I'm selling barbershop products while sponsoring the episode. Now, let's get back on with it. Let's talk about some positive stuff. So, you're from Riverside, California.
Oh, so you did research.
Yeah, you know,
okay, you
that's
just
where I
said
spread Nerf's ashes.
why Riverside?
Because that's where they have the hot air balloon jump. place.
Oh, in Paris.
We don't go from Paris because that's airplanes, but like the hot air balloons take off from like somewhere
In Riverside?
Riverside, yeah. So
Oh, not
we-
Temecula.
We spread his ashes all over you, probably on top of your house that you grew up in.
It's
Nerf-
down. It's burned down.
Yeah, Nerf took it out. His ashes took it out, and then we skydived
Your
that
dog
after.
died?
Yeah.
When?
Yeah, I thought you did research on me.
Wait, I think I knew this. Wait, but when did he die?
About a year ago.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sucks.
We gave him a great memorial over Riverside, the most beautiful place on the planet.
You should have jumped out of a plane with him.
I mean, that'd be nuts.
Why?
While he was alive?
No, to spread his ashes.
I did.
Oh, you were jumped out of a plane for him?
I jumped out of the hot air balloon. Yeah, we were in the hot air balloon.
Crawled out of the hot air balloon and jumped? That's wild. 'Cause planes like tip you over, kind of, but a hot air balloon.
No, they have
fall
a
out.
plank where you step over. It's like made for skydiving.
Oh,
Jump from it goes up to
sick.
6,000 feet, and the 6,000 feet is not that high. Like you could see cars and people and stuff.
Yeah.
But like when you jump out of a plane, you're at like 13,000 feet. So that's like a video game. So you're just like jumping, and it's like you're in Halo or some shit. I don't know. I don't even play video games, but
I play video games.
so it's just like it's just like the plane. You hear like, and you're just like fucking. You have to go, go, go. So when you jump out, it's chaos. But in the hot air balloon, it's dead quiet, and you're up.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, that's us spreading the ashes over your house that you grew up in, right over your neighborhood.
My house literally did burn down.
Right?
Yeah.
Look at how
It's like-
look at how the.
Is that you? That doesn't even look like you. No
Probably one in between surgeries.
Aw.
Probably different face I had at that time.
Yeah. Oh my god, wait, what? Is this you?
Yeah. I'm hanging, and I had the kid that had that viral bit where his voice cracked when he was like,
Oh my god. You're always making
he's got the
content.
framing right, boys.
Wow, that's cool.
So he jumped right into his ashes, and it was sunrise, so it was like he beamed right into heaven.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's actually so sad. It's like, I can't
Sorry
even.
for that
makes me
trauma.
Sad.
Oh
my god, that makes me so sad. Okay,
Yeah.
yikes.
No, but it's over Riverside, so I just thought that we have a nice connection there, you know.
I was born there, Nerf is laid to rest there.
Just laid to rest there, yeah.
Yes, Riverside is great. I love it. 909.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually so sad. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you. How did you learn to talk so fast and read so fast? Because
One
I'm
enemy
jealous of that because I have little brain injuries. So when I do my ads, sometimes the bad boys they'll be like. I mean,
What do they do?
No, they don't. They know how to.
Why do you call them the bathroom boys?
Because they work in a bathroom in our studio.
Oh, that's right. You did say that. That's crazy because your studio looks big. That's why I do want to see it. Like, it looks big, but then
No, it's tiny.
it's like in your apartment.
Yeah, yeah.
That's wild.
They love working in that bathroom together and just having no oxygen flow into there. And,
Kyle and Oscar are saying
yeah, one of them farts and they got to just breathe it in for 2 hours of shooting. Yeah, they love it. It's a
you
great
love talking
setup
about farts, huh?
for them. No, I don't like that.
You just said farting.
Did I say fart more than
Yeah,
once?
yeah. You talked about it and it made me want to puke instantly. And when someone mentions fart, I just want to like throw up. But anyways, I talk fast because I don't want people to cut me off.
I don't mean to offend you. It's a part of life. Everybody farts.
Oh my god, when people talk about farting, I just want to actually like throw up. I don't know why. It makes me actually want to throw up in my mouth, but
I don't think farts are funny.
I hate-
My dad loves fart jokes, and I'm like,
or when people fart to be funny. Okay, anyways, let's stop talking about it.
I've never farted. Kyle says he heard me fart once.
Yeah,
but
okay, let's stop.
I don't believe that.
Have you ever done it in front of your like a girlfriend or?
Nah, I'll go 6
Yeah.
years into a relationship
Yeah,
and not fart in
same.
front of them.
No, I think it's actually disgusting when people do, and then they look at me like I'm a freak, and I'm like, no, that's so weird. Don't do
Yeah.
that.
And also, I don't really get too gassy because my whole diet is just candy and LaCroix.
Candy doesn't make you gassy.
Nah.
Chocolate and dairy, I think would, but yeah.
I'm more of a sour, sweets guy.
Yeah.
I like sour
That
sour
red 40.
straws. Oof.
You
Damn.
like you have natural deodorant, but then you eat like sour good candy.
Poison. Yeah, damn. I want to go relapse right now. Get a bag of Sour Patch Kids.
I love 'em
Rip up
too.
my tongue. I'll go so nuts some nights that I'll rip my tongue up, and then I have to podcast the next day, and I'm like, guys, I got to call out. I fucking tore my tongue to
Dude,
shreds.
What?
You know when you eat so much sour candy that your tongue gets like ripped up?
No.
You're not a real addict like me.
Definitely not. No, I had it during pregnancy. So I was like, red 40 will kill your baby, so I stopped. I was like, okay, I'm not doing it. Yeah, they say it's like so intense.
Red 40?
Yeah,
So-
die. That's what Sour Patch Kids and stuff.
Oh yeah, but the red ones are the best. Private Red 40.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I need to get that shit mainline, just pure Red 40.
They don't even sell it in like Italy and stuff. Like it's illegal to sell that kind of candy over there.
I'll find it. Cody could find it.
Cody, oh yeah, you should have brought him. I'm on prison TikTok. That's my For You page right now. So my whole thing is, did you see that guy? I don't want to. Well, it's your show, so I would never bring this up on my show because it's kind of dark. But did you see that guy that like strangled those 2 women and he has like a skeleton tattooed on his face?
Yeah.
And all the girls were like, he's so hot, and I was like, this is crazy.
The
This guy just
Joker?
strangled. Yeah.
No, that guy brutally murdered people.
Two women the same night strangled them. He's like 6'6", and everyone's just like, Daddy, like so dreamy, like we're gonna. I'm like
Yeah.
that's. And then when they were like testifying, his dad was like, yeah, he told him that he crushed her until she turned her into spaghetti or something. And literally his eyes are just like dead, like there's just dead behind him. All the comments are just like thirsting after him.
He's got some real. They 5150 you. They should.
Thank you. Yeah.
Fucking.
This is what I'm saying about guys. Like it's crazy how like actual psychopath guys just get like a pass in life. They're just like, I want to marry.
He's doing life in prison.
But these girls are wanting to marry him. They're all like, oh, like marry me, like all stuff like that.
That's just because they like probably view it as like a movie, you know, like they look at it like it's a fictional tale. But no, that motherfucker's a sick fucking murderer.
Yeah.
And the only reason I know about him is because we did a podcast where we had this TikTok inmate. He's blown up on TikTok and he has a phone in prison.
Oh.
And he's like dancing and he's so happy in prison and he's like the life of the cell. Everybody loves him. He's got like 8 million followers or something now. Like he's actually blowing up.
What?
So we had him call into the show, but he doesn't look like a scary guy. So we wanted like a clickbait thumbnail. So we were gonna use that guy's face, but he's just too, you know.
You're gonna use the guy's face with the skeleton?
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my god.
Like interviewing the most famous inmate or something.
Can he sue you? You think he could sue you?
How? From jail? He's got
Well,
enough.
he's not there yet, right? Or is he?
Who?
The strangler, is he in prison?
Yeah.
I just see him on my 40 page. I think
They don't let you get bail when you're doing that much. If you have multiple murders, if you're in jail for murder, you don't get offered bail
But don't you have to wait for them to sentence you?
unless you're like super rich and like it's like the Jinx guy because he had so much money that he was able to fight his case from the outside. But that guy don't have. I don't. He might from all those strangling jobs.
He's all over my TikTok, and I'm like, and I don't even like true crime. I don't like any of this stuff. I'm just like, what the hell? Why do I keep seeing this? So
Yeah.
fascinated by prison people. Is my point. You said Cody and you, and I was like, well, not that you murdered anyone, but my mom prison TikTok. So.
Well, now you're gonna get more of them
I
because
know.
the Chinese are listening to us, and they're just gonna be like, she loves these wild inmates.
I don't at all. And I don't even like true crime. I don't like to hear anything bad. I'm like, this is actually.
Would you show me your For You page? Like, let me scroll down it.
Yeah, it's just Bridgerton and that guy. That's it. It's like a strangler and then yeah, you want to scroll?
Got
Yes.
nothing to hide.
Yeah.
My whole thing is just UFC stuff, like fight stuff.
Oh, really? Is that what you like? Do you look it up or you just talk about it a lot? Like,
You know, it knows. That's what I watch. I stay on my retention. You know, I'm like, I love street beefs. I love like backyard fights.
That's so weird.
You know, you and I would.
We're so
Let's
opposite.
just go to a street beefs event and
What's a
just.
street beef?
It's where they fight in like the hood in the backyard.
Ah, dude. Oh my god, that's so terrifying. That guy terrifies me. And everyone's like, he's so hot. He looks actually scary, but he kind of, yeah, like terrifying.
Damn. It does seem like he's
Look at him.
like a
30
character in
seconds
a
left.
movie.
I'll say he kind of looks like Cody.
No, he don't look like Cody.
Like a younger version of him.
Oh yeah, I could see. Like if Cody wanted to act, he could play him in a movie.
Cody, I'm getting into acting because he's a natural talent.
You should produce the movie about that guy. Oh, not about him, but about his, like this.
Player
Well, I don't know.
standing.
Maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know that.
Yeah.
Crime's not my thing.
No, I have stories of my
One
own
enemy
life that I
remaining.
feel like will make a good movie.
Who would play you in a movie?
Myself. I'll get a young version
Oh.
of me and like an older version. I would have loved to have Ray Liotta from Goodfellas
Oh,
because he would be like a perfect old version of me.
Love Ray Liotta. Yeah, he would have been good.
Karen, look at me, I'm in jail.
That's pretty good.
You put me in here, you know? Like that would be so just I mean, he was like one of my inspirations, like made me want to act, you know?
So good.
But I would watch those gangster movies
You like
and I'd be like this is what I want to do. And then I started doing the crime and I was like, these guys are just actors. They went to like drama school and
Yeah.
stuff like that. They weren't doing this shit. You
Right.
can't do both. You know, like Robert De Niro wasn't really a mob boss. You know, he was like,
Wasn't somebody actually in the mob or maybe it was like Danny Trejo or something was like an actual
Danny
criminal.
Trejo was actually he's in the movie that I'm doing.
Really?
I'm playing the boxer.
Oh,
yeah.
that's everything.
So I don't have any scenes with him though.
Oh shit! Are you doing like a Raging Bull type movie or what?
I play the modern day boxer. So I'm like a
Oh.
Jake Paul, like Sean O'Malley
like
type.
an influencer boxer.
Big tatted up. I'm gonna be all like
When does it start?
right after I get home from this Jersey for a vacation with my family.
That's everything. That's
next
perfect.
weekend. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna rent the Cybertruck and I'm gonna pull up on my dad and he's gonna be like, "You fucking motherfucker, you the Hollywood asshole." Because he's just, my dad was like always a blue collar, by the book, like worked at a bus garage, like you know, he was like, you ever see A Bronx Tale?
Yes.
So you know how Robert De Niro was like, stay away from the bar, don't go by those guys.
Yes.
And I was the guy that was like, nah, I'm gonna go by those guys. You know?
Oh my gosh, so you're like the little kid. I only saw the musical version of A Bronx Tale, but I remember the
There's a
story.
musical
Yeah,
version
it was
of
on
it?
Broadway. It was so good.
No, you gotta watch the real one.
I should. I like Robert De Niro. I haven't seen that movie though, but yeah.
Yeah, it's so good because it's literally my life.
You
like
just-
his dad was like, he didn't see it, he didn't notice it at the time, but his dad was so wanted him to be a good kid.
Yeah.
And there's this scene where, like, his dad buys him tickets to a boxing fight, and all the gangsters that know Colosino, C or whatever, they invite him to sit up front. They're like, we got a couple ringside seats, and Robert De Niro, he's like, go ahead if you want. How do you think that makes me feel? I paid my hard-earned money for these seats. I like my seats. I want to sit in my own seats. And he was just, he didn't get it.
Yeah.
And I was like that at the time, that young age, like, that probably, like, things I've done to my father probably made me feel so shitty.
Yeah.
You know, like, I deserved to get whipped by those belts.
Oh my God, did you?
Not
That true?
really. He would
Okay.
like just whip me a little bit, but I deserved it. I was a bad kid. I would say things like, "Dad, no, I'm gonna go with the gangsters. You know, I'm gonna go hang out at the barber shop where there's a bunch of like."
Would you do it to your kids?
Probably. It's just genetically like.
That's
you
a
know.
hot take.
Would you? Are you gonna hit
Absolutely
Malibu?
not. Oh my God, that's
Mike?
crazy. No, absolutely not.
Moses, would you lay into Elvis though?
Yeah.
What if you like? What if you catch him smoking
It's a
cigarettes?
girl. Elvis is a girl.
Oh, it's 2 girls. Oh, that's cool that you. Sorry, I got brain damage.
You get a pass.
Damn, but if you had a boy and he was like, you caught him smoking cigarettes in the backyard or something.
He also got hit, so we don't know if I say that, but he was also hit. So as a
Yeah,
kid.
no, I don't know. I was just joking around. My
It's a
dad
weird
didn't
joke, but
really,
okay.
didn't really hit me.
What? You should clarify that your dad did not hit you. That's a big
Did a little, you
Okay,
know?
like a little
Back then,
smack.
did your parents hit you?
No.
Wes.
They put soap in my mouth.
That's still traumatic, kinda, no?
Kind of, I guess. One time. It was if I like lied or something, they'd put like soap in my mouth, but it happened like literally once
Did
or
you
twice.
curse or something? Because that's usually why
Um,
the soap goes in the mouth.
No, they said like I lied, which I don't even know if it was a lie. Might have been. I don't know.
Yeah. So talking, reading fast. I'm jealous because I fuck up on my brand deals. I stutter a lot, and I'm like, damn, I wish I could read like Trisha.
Yeah, I can read fast. That's just like natural given talent. Talking is more like you just like, you know, you just gotta get it in. You know, like podcasting, like you know, you talk over people at the beginning because you're so excited. So it's kind of like that all the time.
Yeah.
But reading is just like it's just natural. I don't know how that came about. I'm just a really intelligent reader, I guess.
You really are. You
When it comes
really.
to reading.
People don't give you the credit that you deserve. You are a master at the internet. You've fallen off. You went broke. You've come back. You went broke again.
I wasn't broke, but I wasn't dead.
Even worse.
Probably,
I'd rather
yeah.
be broke than be in debt.
That's true. Yeah, just because you make money doesn't mean you have money.
Yeah, but you've always maintained a consistent income even through the toughest moments where
Yeah.
you were going through hell, and I respect that because, you know, it takes a tough person to do that.
You know, one of my lowest income years was the years I was in the vlog squad, the 2018, because I wasn't making my own content. I was just like literally just always going around with David, and I wasn't making anything myself. And you know, he like didn't like you to film if he's filming. So I remember I like made no money that year, but I had a lot. Like at that point, I did have some money saved up. But
Yeah, and you had that OF money rolling in.
well, not then. That didn't start till like 2020.
Yeah.
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 Imagine if I was doing OF then. That would have actually been great because all his like audience would have come to my OF, you know. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had Corinna money.
You were wild back then.
No, I was not in 2018. I feel like I wasn't. You think I was?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, there was one time where you got mad at Jason and you just ripped all your clothes off, and I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Really?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh.
You did it to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yikes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I wasn't really even drinking or on drugs. Like I'm trying to think. That's
No,
what I
you
guess
were
I was
sober.
just
It was during the
unhinged.
day. You were just like, I fucking, I
Oh my
can't believe you did
God.
this. Yeah, you think that's funny, Jason?
Holy
And me and Todd were like, oh, what the fuck's going on?
God, you know what? I was very untreated back then. So meaning like I had a mental illness and didn't know how to quite cope with my triggers.
Yeah. Now.
I apologize for that. That's actually crazy when you think about it. Like when you like flash people, like it is actually like assault. Like it's actually crazy.
I don't care.
To you, but it's like you and Hannah, you're cool. You guys are like whatever. But then if you think about it, it's like okay, that's actually kind of like.
Yeah, Steven
Bad.
shows me his dick all the time, and I love it. I laugh at it. He, like,
Well, you have that relationship with him.
when I was crying about my eye, I was like I wanted to off myself. I wanted to end it right there. And then Steven just whipped it out, and I was like,
So you love that. You said that's why you don't want him here because he just does that. But then you
yeah,
like it.
I love it, but I don't want it to
Yeah.
happen to you.
Well, I don't think you should do it here.
You wouldn't be respectful to you, of course.
Love that. We love
But no,
that.
I just wanted this to be more personal because I also have questions like you were at such a low point and it was all publicized. It was
Yeah.
you had a ton of people commenting on you like, oh, she's crazy, she's a liar, this and that.
Yeah.
And you were checked into the mental hospital, like, and now you came back and rebuilt your life to, look at you living in this house. Just say your whole address.
Yeah.
You have a great husband and a family, and it's not that long of a time that you turned everything around.
5 years.
Can you give me some advice?
I think you're on a good trajectory. I think, like, it does kind of make me sad that maybe you don't have like a lot of like happiness right now. It sounds like you have some moments, which is good, but I think it's a timing.
Glimpses of happiness, I have moments when I accomplish something like after the marathon, I was really happy. But then
short-lived.
Yeah, then I had like a post-race blues thing where like I was like, I'll never beat that time. I'm only getting older now, and I'm just like I'm coming out of my prime, my physical prime. As a 34-year-old now, you can go.
And then that does mess with your mind a little bit. You kind of have to like that's a hard one to overcome. I feel like that's just a woman just being older, and you're just like, fuck, like I'm getting older. I can't be like Alex Earl. You know what I mean? Like, not that I ever would have even at 21, but I think it's just like one of those things to not like make it so much about your age.
Yeah, but you think Alex Earl will be around like crushing it as long as you will? You think if Alex Earl gets 5150, goes bankrupt in debt, you think she'll be able to come back from that?
That'd be wild if that happened, wouldn't it? Like, I feel like it's even crazier when it's the unexpected.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't know. It's hard to tell who stands the test of time, right?
We're cockroaches.
We are.
Can't be killed.
Because even David, I don't know if stood the test of time, right? Because he's not really around publicly. Like, he's on Snapchat, but you wouldn't know that in the mainstream, right? Like, I don't think mainstream people. Someone recently had no idea who David Dobrik was that was on our podcast. Like, and they were like an influencer, and like, I don't know this era of you at all. I was like, really? That's so crazy. Like, some people genuinely don't know him anymore when he used to be one of the biggest things. So I think he's one that hasn't stood the test of time.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I know some people, they like, after like 5 years, they get like uncanceled. Like they give it time, like you served your time.
Sure, yeah.
Like even Kevin Spacey's trying to make a surf whatever. He's trying to come back.
Yeah,
and
Tim Dillon just talked about it, about Kevin Spacey. He's like, they all come back. Harvey Weinstein, Kevin Spacey, like, they all just come back. Like, this is after. But again, insane that happened. But you're right, Woody Allen, I mean, literally married his stepdaughter, and, like, people still defend him to this day in Hollywood. Like, it's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey put out like an acting thing. Like, he was like...
I didn't see.
Yeah, it's just...
What was it?
Like him asking... Like, he was playing the character from House of Cards. And
they should sue him. Netflix should sue him. Like, we don't want to be associated with you. Like,
yeah. It was just a weird play to come back, and they just put out a documentary on HBO where they like had all the guys that like told their stories about how I was like a straight guy, and this guy was like such a legendary actor. Like he is a talented fucking actor. Like even in American Beauty.
I love it.
I love that movie.
Me too.
I rewatched it, even like knowing he's a piece of shit. Like, I could still watch the movie and appreciate like talent,
That's the problem though, because then people do forgive, right? People are like, I separate the art from the artist, which I agree. I'm with you because it is like annoying. Because it's like I loved Woody Allen too, and it's like so fucking annoying to like I can't watch his movies anymore. But like you can't, otherwise they get to keep working because people are still fans of them. They're like, well, I love his acting. I love House of Cards,
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, and back when he filmed American Beauty, he hadn't come out yet, so he was hiding that he was gay, and. Like spoiler alert, it's a fucking 30-year-old movie, but the ending, the like drill sergeant father that lived next door.
Yeah.
He came over and kissed him.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yo, nah, I'm not gay. Like you got it wrong, buddy." And then the guy was like, so fucking angry and confused that he just came back and killed him.
Yeah.
It's just nuts
Crazy
that
ending.
Kevin Spacey was actually.
Kevin Spacey was a little pervy in that movie, his character.
Yeah, he wanted to hook up with that
Lester,
like
yeah.
high school girl.
Yeah.
That was like who he fantasized about.
Yeah, I had a teacher that's like, you should watch this movie, and I was like, oh.
But that's probably why it was so good, because he played a creep.
Played it too well. Maybe it wasn't acting.
One enemy
Yeah.
remaining.
You know?
Yeah.
And just because, yeah, it is weird people give more of a pass. I don't know. I don't know why. I have no idea. It does suck.
Yeah.
Because that's a pretty bad cancellation. Like, I don't know if that's even a cancellation.
What are some people you think should be uncanceled? Like what about Kanye?
I think maybe not him. I think he's pretty anti-Semitic, like actually.
You think
right?
that's real, or you think he just wanted to get out of his Adidas contract?
Either way, it's pretty bad. Like
Either way, yeah.
perpetuating hate
But
against.
would you still listen to his music?
I don't think so. Not me personally. I'm a little bit more. Oh God, I can forgive people, but I don't think that's a.
What if Taylor Swift said a bunch of shit about the Jews? Would you still listen to her?
Well, I don't think she has or would.
Huh.
So
Well,
that's a
not
weird
yet.
hypothetical.
Not yet. We'll see how things play out.
I don't think so.
I never pictured Kanye would be doing the stuff he's doing now 10 years ago.
I think he was problematic. Like
He was problematic, but he wasn't saying anything
do you
anti-Semitic.
think he should be uncanceled?
I think Taylor Swift's going to come out with some wild shit soon. Is that who you listen to? Or
I don't listen
am I
to
just
Taylor Swift.
assuming?
That's
okay,
an
I just
Oscar.
assumed
That's
that.
Woody over there. I don't. Yeah, I'm.
Sorry for assuming your music taste.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not associated. Not watch my clips.
What do you listen to? What's
I don't really listen to music. I listen to like Broadway soundtracks and stuff like that, like cast recordings. Yeah.
So that's music. You like Broadway?
Like Dear Evan Hansen, I listen to. You know.
You don't play music here through the house?
No, I don't like music. Like
I always
playing.
have music playing
Really?
in my house.
It distracts me. It's kind of like the sound bites. Like every time I hear something, it's like distracting. Like when people can like study with music on, it's great. Even talking in the car, I always turn the volume down. I'm like, I can't listen to music and talk to you at the same time. It actually bothers me so much. I have to like scream.
Damn, we are different.
Yeah.
Because I love chaos in my brain. I love to have like distractions that I'm like have to multitask.
Oh my god. I mean, that's not a bad thing, but yeah, even the sports part of you, everything about it is like, oh, it's definitely like I can't.
What?
Last
The same
player
things you don't like about me now?
Well, because you were saying we would get along, we're similar than we think, and I'm like, no, we're not. We're very, very opposite. The music, the sports, the physical abuse, fighting.
Why
like,
don't you be a little optimistic here?
I am. You're here.
Both on the internet, we have strong opinions and we stand by them.
I'm wishy-washy with
We are
mine.
not.
I'm very wishy-washy.
We're not. We don't fear confrontation.
I do. Like this. What are you talking about? I hate confrontation. I hate all of this. Like I.
Why do you
hate
start
it.
with beef then?
I don't. When's the last time
Not
I started
anymore.
beefing?
Now that you're a mother and like you
But
put that
that's a
life behind
misconception.
you.
It's like that's what I'm saying. When people are like, "Oh, Trisha's just always in drama," starts beef. Mine has never beef. Mine just being like, "I don't like this joke about Tana," and then all of a sudden it's like, "Oh, she hates David's trying to cancel him," and I was like, "No, like I'm telling you why this person's a piece of shit." It's not starting beef. It's literally being like, "This is the reason I don't want to be associated." I like distance myself from people, but I never am just like, Jeff, like I hate you. Andrew Schultz, let's box. Like I never just do that. Even us, like I never just start a beef. Like you clearly just ignored me in a time when I was unhinged, and I was just like, that's some fucked up shit. I'm gonna talk about it.
No,
but it wasn't a beef.
it was fucked up, and I apologize for that. And I would love to take you to Starbucks on like a nice like lunch, just meeting. We could go relive that moment and make it right. You know.
Yeah, like okay, that's
do it right.
like
You wearing that costume? I think you should wear it again. And
It
I'll.
wasn't a costume.
What was it?
It was like a
Snow White or something.
No, I know exactly because I have a Burger King mukbang of me in the same dress. Because I remember the Burger King's right across the street. I had a blonde like.
It was white. It was a giant white wig.
It's a wig, but it's not a costume. Who am I in costume today? I'm wearing a wig.
Is that a wig?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I always wear wigs.
Damn.
I
Those.
have good hair underneath, but yeah.
So what do they call that when it's like a lace front? Yeah, a lace
yeah.
front. Yeah, that
I
looks
had a
so
wig
good.
on that day, but I always have a wig on.
Damn, that looks so good. I would have never guessed. Wow.
Thanks.
Damn. So what's
Anyways,
your hair
worked
like
out.
underneath? Amber Rose, shaved head?
No, but you know, I would love to have a shaved head one day.
Let me do it if you're ever gonna do it.
Really?
I cut her hair.
I feel like I should probably do it for my channel, like if I was to shave my head.
You okay? Yeah.
But I guess that's what you do.
Last
I don't know.
player
Anyways, I
standing.
would. I love the idea of a shaved head because it just sounds like really freeing, and I do wear so many wigs. But I actually wear wigs to grow out my
You'd
hair.
start a trend. You'd start a movement.
I don't think I look good with it. Amber Rose looks good because she's like fit and like hot, and like I don't wear makeup all the time.
She's got such a
30
great
seconds
round
left.
shaped head.
Yeah.
Too. Like she has a perfectly shaped skull.
I think my skull. I have a really big head, so I don't know.
I got like a dent in my
From what? An excavator?
No, from sleeping.
Really?
No, yeah, from the excavator.
Because sometimes you leave a baby on its head, you know, it just like gets flat back there. So I thought.
Oh yeah, because when the skull's mushy.
Yeah, it just like you can tell the babies that don't get like tummy time.
Is Elvis her head mushy right now?
No, we give her tummy time, and she's on us, and I purposely do it for that reason, to try and like prop her up. And
Do you ever have nightmares like about your children?
I mean, yeah, I heard the Amber Rose one on yours, and I was like, I related to her. It's just like you just worry all the time, like you worry so
Damn,
much.
you watch a lot of Jeff FM, huh?
I watch clips on TikTok.
You've seen every episode. I love it. I love it. I tune into just Trish when you have a
You
good
definitely
thumbnail.
don't. You definitely
I do
don't.
when I'm in the thumbnails. I'm like, I still get that fear when like I see
Oh,
myself in your
yeah.
thumbnail. I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh,
What is she gonna do
That's
to
like
me?
PTSD.
I'm gonna get canceled again. She's gonna crush my career.
I'm not
But-
about that anymore
But
at all.
I think where we bond, honestly, I just figured it out as we were talking. Fuck everything else I said. It's the trauma. We both bond.
Yeah.
We're both very empathetic towards others, and you get me. You understand my story. I understand yours.
Yeah.
So we feel for each other, and I think that's where we could relate. We're complete opposites in everything else.
Yeah,
That
like
goes
how we
really
bond,
well.
because we just went through the exact same thing, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, again, yours more like life threatening, obviously. Like that's actually insane. Like if it was me,
Trauma's trauma. You
yours
were
is more extreme for sure.
you
Last
are
round before the switch.
completely like sane, doing great now,
Yeah.
and you were 51-50. It's hard to keep bringing it up, but
no,
like,
no, it's
like you were really going through it to do,
Yeah.
to do that. So to come back and be so just like normal and successful now. It's,
well, it's kind of like what I asked you, and I was like, "Do you like? Would you change anything about that day, other than, of course, like not getting like hit in the eye with an excavator?" But I was just like, kind of for me, it's like I almost like am thankful for that because I was so like unwell, like untreated. Didn't know. I didn't think I had mental illness. I didn't think anything was wrong with me really. I just thought like, oh, people push my buttons, I fire back. That's just who I am. Whatever. I can't change it. But because of all those incidences of being in a mental hospital, a couple different incidences, like that, the February one, the May, and then another time, like it just made me have to get better. You know what I mean? Like I had to like, okay, I actually have to go to a therapist. I actually have to figure out what's wrong with me and how to like deal with triggers because the whole world will trigger you. You know,
so
David.
therapy was a big help.
Yeah, I did DBT, which is like a therapy classes for borderline. It's like a personality disorder more than anything. There's not medication for it. So I
Did
did
you ever
that.
put that like those magnets on your head? Because Mike was doing that. He was like, he would go in like 3 times a week and put these magnets all over his
What mental
brain.
illness does he have?
Cloud chasing.
Cloud chasing. Is
Oh my God, problematic. I know.
diagnosed. He's diagnosed with chronic cloud chasing. When somebody has used so much drugs and reached so much level of like serotonin and happiness in their brain, and then they have to give all that up, and they're sober for so long, and you deal with problems and you don't have an escape because you're sober. It's hard to get happy again. And he, even with money and like success and getting free tickets to see Logan wrestle, all that stuff that he has, it would make a normal person happy, but it's just hard for addicts that have kind of fried their brain and their serotonin. And I think he was trying to bring that back through that magnet thing. And then I remember he bought like this $300,000 car, and I was
What
like,
is that? What kind of car is that?
like a Lamborghini Urus or something.
Is it 300,000?
Then 200,000.
It was an
I think he
Audi.
got the cheap version, or not the cheap version. He got like
a big. It was like a SUV Audi.
Or he got the Audi version, so it's
That's
like a
$300,000.
200. I don't know. He exaggerates, but he got this expensive ass car, and it's like you buy something like that. Whenever I'm in like a real bad like mentality, I like shopping for stuff.
You do? I didn't know that about you. What do
Yeah.
you shop for?
Clothes.
Like what? Like what's? I don't buy clothes like that.
What are you saying? You're just fucking.
Well, I don't know.
I'm catching so many strays.
No, I never shop for expensive clothes. So, like, what does expensive mean? Like, mine are like literally
I don't
$2.
need expensive clothes.
Oh, you just like to shop.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll if I'm in like Vegas and I need a shirt, I'll go stop by and get like a designer shirt or something if we're going to like fights or something.
Okay.
But no, I just like to,
Spend some money.
Yeah, I mean, I own a beauty and hygiene brand.
Yeah, you gotta look good.
It's always been a big part of my life. Like when I was a barber, if you walk in a barber shop and you're walking, and who do I get a haircut from? You kind of go off, oh, this guy's dressed dope. You have nice sneakers.
Yeah.
Trust him,
Yeah.
So like that's your
Your
business
presentation.
card,
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
You got it.
You should have been in the movie Barbershop.
I was too young.
Oh, really?
I love the young kid that had the gun fall out of his locker.
Yeah,
though.
that could have been you.
That would have been me. Yeah.
Yeah, you could have been in that. There's so many movies you could have been in. Wait, so Mike was an addict. You were not an addict, though, right?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, you are. You
I
are.
definitely fried my brain a little bit with alcohol for like a good 10 years because I started
Wow.
drinking really early, like around the Sweet 16s.
Okay, no.
Remember that show, My Super Sweet 16?
Oh, yeah. I love the show.
So of course you know Sweet 16.
Yeah.
You didn't even know the song.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that's what you were talking about. I thought it was like a drinking game. Like, you remember Sweet 16s? I was like, no, but
No, well,
the
in
show.
Staten Island with like these Italians that had money, at like they're like rich like mob dads would like fucking
Oh.
put on like a crazy Sweet 16, and then MTV made a show about it.
Right.
And like I started going to those. Those were like my first like parties that I would go to, and I remember like that's where I first had a taste of alcohol, and I was a shy kid, and like I had the alcohol and I was like, yo, this is fucking, I was dancing. I was like, I'm going to do this shit for the rest of my life.
Yeah, it like gave you confidence.
Yeah, and I love that confidence that it gave me. So then I just got carried away for the next like 10 years. But I stopped drinking around 27, 28.
Oh, wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you did have a problem with it. Because we were talking about that earlier. It's like people who have a problem versus people who just like don't want to do it.
Yeah, I saw people, it was in my family. Like, my dad's not an alcoholic, but he'll have like 6 beers
One enemy
like, a
remaining.
night, you know? But he doesn't drink hard alcohol. He's not like beating my mom and stuff, you know?
Or you. Yeah, okay.
No.
Clarify.
I see things in my father that like, I take from, and he has control over it, but I think I skipped a generation because my grandfather and my uncle Rudy, he is
Pero, like, why can't we just
a
work
heavy
it out?
boozer, you know, so
radiant.
I just saw it's in my bloodline, and I'm out here in LA. I have a lot of sober friends. I went to AA meetings, which are dope. Like, I didn't think I had a serious problem at that time, but I would go to those AA meetings, and like the ones in Hollywood, like you see celebrities there.
That's
and,
why
like,
people go to them, even if they're not addicts.
Yeah.
They go just to like, I think it was in Dickie Roberts. I think they did that.
Yeah.
David Spade. It was like
and
his
it's
house
free
right?
to go to, so you could just go there and
Yeah.
you're like sitting next to Robert Downey Jr. and then
Yeah.
you're hearing people do their tell their experience, and it's like stand-up comedy because they're like so vulnerable and open and telling
Yeah.
these terrible stories, but they're sober now, so they can like look back and laugh
Yeah.
at it.
You share your stories?
Yeah, all the time
Yeah.
on Jeff FM. Tune in.
Don't go to AA. Do you
You'll
still go to
hear-
AA?
Nah, it's just I have too much shit going on, and I'm not like craving alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna relapse. I've been through the hard parts. Like the first year is the hardest, and then after that you kind of forget what it's like being drunk.
Yeah. Is
and
that
then
true?
and then you start looking at people when they're drunk, and you're like, I don't want to be that.
It did never appeal
And
to
you
me.
talk to them, and they like smell like alcohol in their breath, and they don't even notice it.
And that's the worst when you smell it and you're like sober. You're just like, "Ooh," like I don't want to be around it.
Yeah.
Because I feel with drugs too now. Well, especially with the fentanyl now, I'm just like, God, why are people doing drugs? Like, that's so scary.
Yeah.
I was never like an addict. I just like kind of socially did it with whoever I was around, but it was definitely like
Yeah.
scary.
But I needed to like make a decision. Like I need to go cold turkey and admit that I'm powerless. Like this drug has power over me, and I can't control myself. So I need to stop.
Yeah. Do you think you could ever quit sugar?
I gave up alcohol, and I was like, you know what?
30 seconds
I need
left.
to have like I can't have a
Vice.
boring ass life.
Yeah.
Like, I need to have my vices. So that's why I just go nuts with the candy. That's like my replacement for it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll smoke a little weed and have some candy after that. Some Sour Patch Kids after a joint.
I don't take you as that. Again, no judgment here, but I just do not take you as like a pot smoker.
But my brain goes crazy at night, and
You just
I need to calm down. I need to do something.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll drink again one day if I'm like 80 and I have cancer or something. And I'm like, what's the point of being sober now? But
the time.
I just worry now that I'm gonna screw up my life and career
Yeah,
and
I
just
think
get a serious problem again. So
Good
things
trajectory.
are going good, and I love being at the same like balance. I'm always the same. You know, like you'll never catch me. Like, you know, when you could be around somebody at work and then like you see them out at a party at night and you're like, holy fuck, is this
Yeah.
even the same person?
Right.
Yeah, like I don't ever want to be that.
Switch. Like, who's this person? I know so many people like that. It's like scary.
Yeah.
Did your accident ever like, were you ever like, fuck it, I'm gonna drink?
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you do in those situations?
Just really fought it. It was really tough.
Do you have like a sponsor or anybody you call?
I have friends that are sober, like Cody and Mike.
Oh, they both are.
Yeah, so they get it.
Yeah.
They get it.
You can call him. Who would you actually call? Who would you call first?
But I just once I went public on the internet and I said it,
Yeah.
that I'm sober and I'm not doing alcohol or whatever. Like I feel like I also would let down so many people if I caved, you know?
Yeah, that's good motivation to keep going.
Yeah. Like I talk all this sobriety shit, and then I'm gonna go fucking start drinking again because I hurt my eye. Like Andrew said, like stop crying about it, you know? You're gonna drink about it.
Go have a drink,
you know?
yeah.
You got a boo boo on your eye.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like, he doesn't even, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, again, I know he's trying to be whatever, but it's like, people don't even know all that other stuff you have to deal with, like the sobriety, like keeping it.
Well, I'll so he could feel
Oh my
it.
God, you're gonna get
You
in
know?
trouble. You have so many. that's what I'm saying, Allegedly, you're going to do it.
Yeah, allegedly.
You don't even know.
I'm a comedian. I just joke around. I would never pull out
I hate that
an eye.
excuse.
Yeah, I'm a podcaster.
30
So I
seconds
just say
left.
stuff that I don't think about. Maybe we could edit that out or censor it.
Are you this edgy in real life? Do you always make like crazy jokes where people kind of cringe a little? Where
All
they're
day
just, like,
long, yeah. I freak everyone out.
Everyone. Even your influencer friends, you were talking about at the beginning, you said something about like one of Logan Paul's scandals. Like, would you joke about that to his face? And you're like, yeah, of course, but I don't think you would.
I do. All the time.
Yeah.
But whenever they bring me in on Impulsive, like for just the boys episodes, because it's too much to do the interview ones. Like they know
They never asked you for like Trump?
No.
Would you have done it?
I just don't have time. I'm doing members show once a week. I do my own
One enemy
podcast
remaining.
and then traveling to Puerto Rico to do the episodes. Like
That's
it's
where
a
they're
lot.
at.
And Mike's able to vlog those, so he like gets his content shot like when he's moving around traveling. But it's so much traveling because you have to follow Logan. Like if he's doing WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia, Mike has to go there to do podcasts. So it's just
But I think that's like his thing, right? He's like Logan's person.
yeah. And I love if they're in town and they do it in LA, I'll do it. Or if I'm like
Yeah.
with them on a trip, I'll do it. You know. But that's just.
Whose side were you on? Were you on Georgie's or Logan's?
I feel for George, but also like, you know, who's got more money? You know. I'm kidding.
So you go with Logan. You're like, I go with the clout.
Yeah, who's got more money? Who could do more for me? Is who I pick.
I'm so surprised you had George on your podcast.
I love George.
Yeah, you do?
He really is a nice guy. I used to think he was a little cringy in the beginning, but
I think he's a little too judgmental. I'm a Christian too, but like he's very judgmental as a Christian and gives Christians a little bad name because he's a little judgy.
Yeah,
When he
but-
talks about like ladies who do like, you know, adult work and stuff. I'm like, you're kind of judging.
yeah.
And Christians shouldn't be that way because Jesus wouldn't judge us ever. He created us.
Catholics don't have the best rep either.
I grew up
so-
Catholic, and I think there's plenty of good Catholics out there.
But also,
that's a
there's
lot of religions.
priests that have done a lot of
But
bad.
that's any religion. You'll find
Yeah.
someone. I agree.
So I think.
I'm not even super like religious. I won't even say like
One
Christian. I'm
enemy
very
remaining.
spiritual, but it's like I think like he gives Christians a bad name.
Okay. I don't know how to respond to that, but I think anybody that is trying to spread the word of the Lord in a positive way and not be ashamed to like say that I believe in God and it's okay for you to talk about it too.
As long as you
I
don't
think
take
it's
down other
good.
people.
Yeah,
what they
just don't
do.
say like being gay is against God's will. Like I would never say
Does
that.
he say that? I don't know if he says that. Or does he?
There are Catholics that say that.
Well, again, a lot of people. There's a lot of homophobic people every religion. Yeah, I agreed. Nowhere in the Bible does it say being gay is a sin. Like it does not say that.
For real?
Yeah. There's nowhere. Where does it say like if you gay, go to hell?
Yes, I
And
guess.
can I tell you, Jesus didn't write the Bible. So even if it does say that, Jesus and God did not write the Bible. So it's just like a bunch of like people who remember
did?
it. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Oh.
Yeah.
Matthew, Mark.
Who are they, right? Like it's just like secondhand accounts.
Yeah.
So.
Did you ever read the Bible?
Yeah, I grew up Catholic, so like I know all
You
the
read the
prayers.
whole Bible?
I
Fast, so it takes you, like 15 minutes.
yeah, I know the Gospels, which are like the shortened versions you get. But yeah, I know the Bible pretty well.
Hey, you have those questions that we didn't get to get through on your episode.
Well, I don't think these are fitting for your episode.
Can you just read some really fast, and I'll try to answer them as fast as possible?
Well,
We'll do like a speed round, lightning round.
well, these are like
Oscar worked hard.
No,
Your
they're
Oscar
great, but
worked
they're
hard on
themed for our episode. It was a gay episode.
Well, we didn't get to them. This is a gay episode too. All my episodes.
Okay.
Gay episodes.
But it's like
12%.
12% gay. No, it was literally like the only other stuff we didn't get to is literally like gay slang and like.
Let's do it.
Are you
My
sure?
audience
I don't know
would
if
love
our
that.
audience is gonna like. I love it. I think they're great, but I mean, we
I
didn't.
guess half my audience is gay anyway.
I don't know if that's true. They don't ask you, "Are you gay?" when you sign up for YouTube.
They should. I would love that to know, like.
You're right though, because I have some men, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't want men," but I'm like, "If they're gay, they're okay." You're right. They should.
Yeah, my audience is 50-50 down the middle, men and women. It's very rare to have that ratio. I believe that half of those men are probably gay and the half of those women are probably lesbian. My two partners, my partner on the product line,
Yeah.
lesbian.
Okay.
She's like the queen of the lesbians.
Queen of lesbians.
She like runs shit.
Ooh, I want to
yeah.
know her. What
She's
does that
really
mean?
dope.
We are in a lesbian era right now.
We are in a lesbian era. I need to know more lesbians.
You would love her. She's so creative and she's like.
What makes her queen of lesbians?
She's just like won awards. She directed Ariana Grande music videos and won awards for them. And like she's just really smart and creative and she's just been a good friend to me. It's nice to have a woman that understands like you are empathetic and you like talk about me. Like Oscar was like, oh, this is like a little old news when he said that. I was like, oh, sorry, Oscar, I'll go get
Which
blasted.
Oscar? Gay Oscar or
Your
straight Oscar? Oh,
like
okay.
when you talked about like my situation and you were like, wait, no, Oscar, like he's still getting surgeries, he's still going through it.
I think that is actually false.
I think you said
ever said that?
You're basically Andrew Schultz number 2 over there.
I think that might be fake.
No.
Run the clip. Play the clip.
It doesn't
We'll just
exist.
add it in. Yeah.
He's always on your side.
He's like, this is like old tea. No, I know, yes, I'm kidding. But he's like, this is like old tea. Look, I'm sensitive, bro. I got fucking trauma. I'm dealing with it, all right?
Oscar said this.
What?
Yeah, sorry, Oscar. I'll go get blasted in the head again.
I've always been on your side. I literally ended my crush on David Dobrik because of you. I actually said that in the podcast. I said I used to really have a crush on David, but once you almost kill someone, you can't have a crush on them. I said that. I've sacrificed a lot.
You need to watch our
Thank you.
My
I
God.
apologize. I was being slightly sarcastic.
Fully sarcastic.
It's like stand up for you. You're like stand up. You're like working the room to different people. It's so funny to watch. I'm like, I love it. You're just so like live and interactive. I guess that's why you
speak the truth.
That's why you should have your people in here. It's like an audience. I feel like you're so far away. Like
No, I like them out there. I like, they would distract me.
do you want your gay slang?
Yes.
Okay.
Read it fast and I'll answer fast.
Well, it's not fast. They're like little like one word. You have to say what they mean.
Oh, okay.
So you have to this is the quiz on gay slang to see if you're like, Just Trish compatible, but now we're on Jeff FM, so it doesn't make sense. This is for the Pride episode, but this will probably be in July for you, so the Pride's over. But anyways. Okay, so you have to I'll give you a term and you have to define it or use it in a sentence.
Okay.
Okay, clock that T.
I'm gonna do terrible.
Wait, you don't know? That one's easy, I feel.
Clock that T?
Clock that T. Yeah.
I know what T means, but
Okay,
what does
let's
clock
give
that mean?
T.
Tea. Get ready. This is a spicy episode. We're gonna spill some tea on
Right.
Miss Trish.
So what does that mean? Oh, you're using it in a sentence. Okay, that was good.
Yeah, we're gonna. It's
Okay.
gossip and
Yeah, okay,
drama.
that's So clock that T. I'll use it in a sentence for you. Like, okay, it's hard to do this one like that T. So
What's clock that? Like
Okay,
Oscar, you're good. Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Like,
well, Jeff clocked Natalie's tea on our episode, so.
You did clock that T.
Yeah,
with
you
Natalie.
clocked Natalie's tea. 100%.
So I've been clocking teas before I've been doing it.
Clock that T.
You do clock tea pretty often, actually. Yeah.
I clock tea all day long.
Do you know what it means?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, what's your definition?
I just gave it to you.
No, you used it in a sentence. You gotta say the definition. What's it mean?
Basically, like you're dropping some drama.
Yeah. It's an exposer call out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clock that T. That should be your second podcast. if you-
Yeah, I should name a podcast that.
Yeah. Okay. What's well yes.
I guess that means like.
Well yes.
Yeah, it's like duh.
Okay.
Well, yes. Yeah.
Well yes.
Yeah.
Nobody says duh anymore.
No, they say, well, yeah.
Well yes.
Yeah.
Do you know who made it famous?
Lindsay Lohan? I don't know.
Tokyo Tony.
Oh, I know who that is.
Do you? Who is it?
No, I have no idea. Tokyo Tony.
Do you know Harry
It's a
Daniels?
cool name.
Yeah, it's a good. Do you know Harry Daniels?
No.
He also made it. I think if you Harry Daniels, I think of well yes.
Yeah.
Tokyo Tony's a sick name because it's
Tokyo
like,
Tony.
why would a Tony be in Tokyo? You know?
She does Little Kim's wigs, or she did, right?
I think so, yeah. Black China's mom.
Like Tony's such an Italian,
Oh,
like
that's
New
something
York name. Like I feel like
Oh,
it's
what's
Tokyo
Tony?
Drift.
I'm thinking Tokyo Style.
Oh, yes.
You know in Tokyo Drift when they send the white kid out there and he's like the outsider and
No.
he has to try to fit in. You know?
Immediately no.
Yeah.
No idea that
Tokyo
one.
Tony. I'm gonna name my son that.
Well, it's a woman, but.
Yeah, you can name.
I'll name my daughter that.
There you go.
Elvis is a man, and I named my daughter after that. So.
That's cool though. That's what celebrities do. I'm happy you did
I
that.
love that you think I'm a celebrity. Thank you.
You are.
Okay, I'll take it.
A-list.
We love that. Boots.
There's something that goes on your feet, and you wear them if you're gonna walk in some mud or go on some sort of height or.
Well, that is one definition of boots, but we are on gay slang right now.
Boots are made for walking.
She ate that boots.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
Oh wait, Tana taught me this one. Is it like another word for slay? No. Fuck, forgot.
It's sort of I guess if you looked in a thesaurus and you put in boots, I guess maybe slay might be in there.
No, it would not. It would be you emphasize the sentiment. So like at the end, she ate boots. Like it's like an exclamation point.
Yes.
Boots.
Well, yes.
Well, yes. Well, yes. That one's a hard one. Boots. Hard. This one we love all the time. We're having a key.
We're having fun.
Okay. A little key. We're just having a key.
We're just kicking it. We're just, I don't know, like I'm picturing you guys pre-gaming before you going out or something. You're having a couple mimosas.
But we're all sober here, so no.
Well, it's the
Virgin.
term.
Oh, right.
Not all gays are sober. So.
Right. So a key would be like, don't take any of this
A
seriously. Ooh, well that would be
Maybe
close.
that's how it started.
No, it started in a ballroom culture. A key was like an event to have the local people gossip, like in Bridgerton. There's like a key.
A little gossip sesh.
Oh.
A gossip.
Yeah, you kind of have a key with your boys over there. Yeah.
Bro, I'm gay as fuck. Like for a
At least the
straight guy.
12%. Yeah.
Yeah, like I do a lot of gay shit on these shows. And stuff.
Okay, what do you do that's gay?
Not physical,
legs.
but like the
Oh.
things I say. No, my legs are crossed like a straight man. If I did
No,
this,
the thing you were doing earlier.
The amount of ankle you show is kind of gay. Yeah.
Oscar can say that. I wouldn't say that.
I take that as a
think
compliment.
It is a compliment.
Gay as an adjective. I think that's a
Look,
problem.
gays take care of themselves. A lot of men have bad hygiene, and they like after a certain age they stop caring about what they look like. But no, like gay men stay on top of their shit. They're fresh as fuck.
Literally, yeah.
They stay fit. You know, I see all the gays at Equinox. They're in better shape than I am. Probably juiced to the gills.
How come you bring up like in your tweet those tweets that you said you were manic on? How come you bring up like David being gay if you don't mean it in like a bad way?
Just because I like to fuck with him. You know, when I'm pissed off and I'm hurt, I want to hurt other people that hurt me.
Okay. There might be
So-
other insults that might be better than gay.
Well, I say a lot. I mean,
Okay.
I do it all.
Okay.
I talk about his hairline. I talk about his personality. You know.
Pussy. Hairlines are better. Hairlines is a better thing maybe to attack.
Okay, I'll stop calling him gay.
Sexuality.
But I was genuinely curious about Zayn and like
So why don't you just text them?
I wanted to like do like a poll, like get the internet's opinion.
I don't think you can pull people on their sexuality.
Well, just people's opinion, you know.
Do you have any gay people working for you?
Everyone is gay.
Oh,
Bathroom
did-
boys, kiss right now. No, they're the two.
The
not-
lesbian you said, but like any.
Oscar is like a little bisexual, I think. He loves Bad Bunny.
Ooh, who doesn't though, really? How about Bussy?
Kyle has had a girlfriend for a long time, but I don't know what they do.
I'm literally
behind closed doors.
engaged.
She might be strapping on.
And you've
a
kissed
dildo
more
and-
dudes than anybody here.
Oscar's talking to you.
I can't hear you. What'd you say, Oscar?
I said I'm engaged, and you've literally kissed more dudes than anybody here.
Who has?
Have you kissed boys?
Ooh.
I'm an actor.
What did you act in that you kissed somebody?
Sean
The
Cody.
barbershop episode.
Wait, who?
My own production that I wrote.
Oh, wait, what is this? Who did you kiss?
Let's dive into the.
Yeah, because then that makes it less offensive what you're saying. If you do have a little bit of gay in you for real, then you're on the
12%.
spectrum. So what you say is a little less
I
offensive.
kissed Steven because it was like.
But you also like to see his penis, you said.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we're
but
gonna
he-
clock
but
that.
You don't
too.
understand. It's not like he doesn't have like a fucking nice dick, you know. Like no offense.
I think if you're wanting to see it that often, you like obviously are.
No,
into
the
it.
point is that
never
like
wanna see
it's two toned. It's two different colors. It's got like a stripe on it. It's the shape of it is like, it's such a fascinating penis. Like you've never seen
The
anything
fact that
like
you're talking that much about a
Yeah,
penis.
you know
Look at
it
me.
really
Look at that.
intimate.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at me. Being
Wait, where's the kiss? Is this consensual? I feel like I shouldn't be watching it. Oh my god, I'm terrified. What is happening?
so.
You could be faking it because you can't really see the lips on lips.
Nah, we kissed. We were like this though.
This looks scary. Like that guy, he looks terrified.
He wanted it. Steven
okay.
does stuff
Actually,
like that all the time.
okay, as long as he did.
Steven, did you want that?
Yeah. Sure. He said sure.
Oh my god.
Did it
this
make
is
you
weird.
uncomfortable?
Did it make you
Are you gonna
uncomfortable?
make a video of me in 10 years saying, "Oh, he forced me to do these acts"?
Oh, that was my idea.
It's my idea. He
You
said.
gotta watch it. You need HR for your company. Learn from David.
Yeah, no, I mean we're pretty good. I have great people on my team. Like Ivan, my gay assistant, he's 40 years
actually
old.
gay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a good
no,
clarification. He's how old? 50?
He's the real deal. 40 years old, but he looks like he's like 20. Mexican skin. He just looks young. As fucking takes care of himself, like I said, the gays do. And he is just so like efficient. Just he's the man. He takes care of all my books, payroll, keeps these guys checks coming in on time.
You do payroll? That's boosh.
They got health insurance.
Damn, that's actually so impressive.
I learned from the worst.
Good idea. Wait, so
I
like,
even pay them actually.
I mean, that's a concept. Wait, but so you work you guys work full time together?
Yeah.
We only do one show a week. What else do you guys
we
work
also
on?
do I get a lot of brand deals. And
Oh, okay.
We're always doing
Content.
documentaries and other
Oh
stuff.
my god, I wanted to ask you about the documentary you did in Mexico. Like, why did you do that?
Just because I like to play with fire.
I
like
mean,
to keep
did
my
you get
life
in trouble?
exciting. No,
Did you take it
no,
down?
just YouTube just got like I wanted to do it for a good cause. Like I wanted to show people if you're buying drugs on the street, even if it's a Xanax that looks perfect from the pharmacy, there is fentanyl in it.
Yes.
60% of the drugs we tested had fentanyl in
Mhm.
it. So my goal was to show people that you can get these test strips for free. All you got to do is go to this website. I partner with End Overdose, and my intentions are good. But because YouTube knows I'm a fucking nut job, and they just saw it as like, oh, this guy's doing this just to make it look cool that he's selling drugs. Like, I didn't sell the drugs, I buried them. We dug a hole and buried them. Like, I did not.
Why do they think you sold them then?
They just age restricted the video, plus, like, you know how you get, like, age restriction in levels? Like, it was the highest level of age restriction. So now that fucks your channel, and it, like, crushed my main channel for a little bit. But we do long, like, videos that we'll shoot for a long time and then drop like a documentary.
Yeah,
so we're filming for other stuff now. Like we're filming. I said I was gonna recut the documentary with like the David situation.
Yeah.
We're doing it in more of a way of like a sequel of like where I'm at now in my life and just a lot of stuff that's
Good
going
one.
on. So because I don't want it to be so like that documentary was fake. It was like oh you go skydiving and we're even
It's like propaganda.
they were just trying to make him look like a decent person, but you know, fuck him now.
That's wild.
He did. Yeah, well, you live and you learn.
Where's that documentary? Does it live anywhere?
I deleted it because
Off everything?
it was not genuine.
Crazy. Do you still do your Patreon?
And that's why I got motherfuckers like Andrew Schultz saying, oh, it was your idea, because he even fed me lines. He was like telling me what to say about and like, I trusted him, you know, he was a great content creator. He was one of the best at the time. You know, we all thought that he like had all the answers for social media. Like everybody copied his style on, or tried to on like blogs and how they posted on Instagram and you know.
Yeah.
So like, it was just like, I wanted to be a good friend, and you know, it's just he didn't view it as that. He was just trying to wipe the fingerprints off the gun.
He screwed it up. He should have just kept going with, you know, like that. Then you would have probably been silent for so long. But again, in the long run, you helped everyone. You know, you stopped him and stopped people from getting hurt in the future. But it is crazy. If I was him, I would have been like so low key. I would have never spoken about it. You know what I mean? Just like
Yeah. You know what got it the worst? Jason, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I got it the worst, but
Probably you.
And also, Seth is forgotten about, and what happened to him was horrible. And I talked to him. I talked to him a lot.
You
like,
have? You do?
Chat, yeah, because he's like, I can't do the stuff that you do
Yeah.
because I'm black, and you know, I don't have a big following, and people will just say like, oh, you knew what you were doing or whatever, and like it's hard for him to fight that, but like you were assaulted, you know.
Yep, I remember when they told me they were gonna do it. It was like really early on in the couple months, like my first couple months in there, and I literally was like threatened to like never film with me again if I like if you can't deal with this, because I wasn't in Cleveland at the time. Like if you can't deal with this, then like I can't hang out with you and blah blah blah. Like it was crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first watched the video, I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I never did. Even back then, I had the text.
But
I always had the text.
that's with editing, music in the background, like not really thinking about it, being young and immature, and not really being like understanding empathy at that time in my life as much as I do now.
Yeah.
And after talking to Seth and seeing like what he had to deal with afterwards, the aftermath,
Yeah.
like one, David didn't pay anyone, so you did that shit for free, and you got made out with by a man, and you're straight. So
Yeah.
you know, it's like you know, I made out with Steven, but that was my decision, or Steven's decision is,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
says,
yeah.
you know, but like that was something that he has to deal with his friends and family members that will, like, you know, like crack jokes on him for the rest of his life and stuff, you know?
Yeah, no, and you make a good point. I think so many of the other stories get swept under the rug because of that. You know, well, like people just talk about yours or don't talk about it, or now they come for you, right? Like the Anders Schultz, it's like we joke about it, but it's like so serious because then people just make fun of him. Like it was so long ago, you were part of it, you were benefiting off of it. Like that's what they all would like say.
I tear up talking to him.
Yeah.
Because he's like, we get emotional on the phone. We'll have like 2-hour phone calls, and you know, he's just like, he's like, you're like my hero. That like I'm like his white savior, because he can't do what I'm doing because I'm white privileged.
I mean, that's probably true to like a lot of it. You know, there's
Not even like I'm
yeah,
trying to
no,
fuck
I know.
around, but like I gotta stick up for these people that got fucked over by this guy.
I think Big Nick is a big one too. He kind of spiraled. I know he is like problematic, but that shouldn't be defense.
He's a bit tough
right?
for me to talk to because I never really had a relationship with him.
Me neither.
I just see the things he says online right now, and like
Yeah.
clips, and I'm like, maybe he's a little out there. Which,
But do you think
like,
he spiraled? You know, it's kind of like when I was like, when you spiral, you're like
could
unhinged.
have to do with how he was treated and what happened.
He
with
was
his
treated pretty
career.
bad, and again, I wasn't close with him. I didn't particularly care for him, but I mean, you look at those clips and
Yeah.
it's pretty bad because I didn't do much with him, like film or anything. But
Like we're good. We've been able to make a living for ourselves after everything. But for the people that weren't able to, like the Antonian family, now they're like,
they don't have their restaurant.
they do, but it's, you know, it's tough.
Is
the
David own
restaurant
it
business.
or?
No,
They do.
David. They were supposed to be partners, but David went and opened the pizzeria and left Jonah for
Okay.
dead. But like I talked to Maureen a lot, Jonah's mother. She's always been very sweet to me, and I
Are
talked
they
to
okay?
Gordon
They're nice.
a
I
lot.
like them.
Yeah.
They're
great people. Yeah, I think they, you know, kind of got like it sucks when you're so famous and you don't have money. You know, like now you have to get a real job and work at somewhere where people are like, oh, weren't you like, what are you doing working here? Like,
Yeah.
your life really went to shit, huh? You
Well,
were
it's just, like, so
that,
sad,
that
like-
guy that worked at Trader Joe's that was an actor back in the day, and everybody was like making fun of him. The guy didn't want to be in the public eye anymore.
Yeah.
He wanted to get a regular job. you know?
Yeah, people are so fucking weird with that shit. Like,
yeah, but
to
you get
work.
you get an ego from having a following, and then people are noticing you, and they're like, "Yo, Jonah, where's David?" And like he's still living with that everywhere he goes. Like for the rest of his life, he'll be asked,
Yeah.
"Where's David?"
Yeah.
Not.
And to not.
I love your videos, Jonah.
And he made so much money for him.
And
and
his
I-
name's not even Jonah.
Right. Well, maybe that's a good thing for him that people don't know his real. Well, I guess some people know his name. But I do feel like with those kind of people, David should have paid, right? Like, if they're not benefiting, like, right, they don't have a vlog, they don't have, like, something where you're, like, mutually benefiting, they should have paid, like, the mom or something, you know, who doesn't have social media. Like, at that, I feel like that he did kind of use them in that sense. Or even, like, a kid, like, that kid, like, they should have paid him money.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I use them for content, but it was like the weight loss stuff where I was trying to help them with a positive thing.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, there was like a $25,000 reward, and I did that show like 3 seasons with them. So that I
And you paid them?
I gave them probably more money than David did, and I was not getting no SeatGeek 200K deals. With
Yeah.
video.
He did use them a lot. And, like, yeah, that is weird how there's no, like, contract for that, right? Or even kids, like, having that kid in the vlogs. I'm like, that's crazy that you can just, like, make money off a kid and not have to pay them or something. Like, it's wild.
Yeah, I think there's rules against filming children, right?
I think they're trying to do it, which maybe they should, because it's, like, kind of crazy.
But that was funny when they made Vardon think he was invisible.
No, I feel like that, like, I don't know him now. Maybe you know better, but I'm like, I feel like that could, like, traumatize a kid, right?
Yeah, because now he's like a 18-year-old, and like, but he's probably in high school, and people are like, yo, remember when you fucking thought you were invisible, dumbass? Like,
No, it's some of that stuff is so embarrassing, and there's a lot of people that like didn't have give their consent to like being filmed by David, and like more people have like said it, but it's just not. It doesn't become a story, and I wish it did more, because I think that's the documentary, the downfall, like the people that like, because there's a lot of people that got like embarrassed by David's vlogs, and they just don't have like a voice for it. They email me all the time. They're like, I was in this vlog, it's deleted now, and this, but this happened to me, I lost my job, like all this stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel like there should be more light on that, because it is kind of sad.
I guess it's up to us to carry it on
Talking about it.
and to keep. Maybe we start a foundation for fallen
Right,
Vlog
like-
Squad members.
I know, if it didn't take like so much like energy from me, because I really try not to give energy to it, but it
No,
is one
I
of those
know, I
things.
know.
No, but I know what you mean. Like, for you, I like that you keep it going because it is something that should be, again.
Well, I got surgery next month.
You have the
so
surgery.
I'm pissed. I'm gonna keep it going.
Yeah, and you have the lawsuit, and you have